everyone, to the Monterey Sports Network's broadcast of tonight's Monterey High School Wildcat basketball game. We're set here to bring you action from both the ladies and the men's games tonight as we broadcast live from the First Volunteer Bank broadcast booth. The Lady Wildcats game will be starting in a few moments, and we'll be right back to continue with Monterey Foods pregame show after a word from our sponsors.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank, we're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family, and we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until your groceries are carried to your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and see Danny and his staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Foods on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434. At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We will get to know you so that we can give you the personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, proud sponsors of Wildcat basketball. Located on Elmore Street, right next to Save-A-Lot, or just give them a call at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777. Call the Tree Guys today for all your tree cutting and trimming needs. They offer tree removal at the customer's request. They give senior discounts. They even have 24-hour service available. And they do jobs for insurance claims. They are fully licensed and insured with over 10 years experience. Just give the Tree Guys a call today. 931-267-6191. 931-267-6191.
Can you hear it?
I can hear you. Loud and clear.
What about these Lady Warriors?
They're a good team. They're at the top of this AAA district. They hadn't got into district play yet, so don't know if they're going to be 1, 2, or something. But they're going to be in that top, 1 through 3, somewhere in there.
Yeah.
They shoot the ball really well. They're quick. They defend well. They've really got all the pieces to put together a really good team. So
they had a hard time out on the West Coast.
The first game they definitely did. I think they got beat pretty good there the first game. Then they came back and played a little better, or maybe the competition wasn't as good. I don't know what happened, but they played better.
We noticed they traveled all the way to Oregon.
Yeah, I know. That's a long ways to go to get. That's a long ways to go
for a tournament. Yeah. Coach, have you met Ken Jones?
Yeah, we've met one time before
at Pickett County.
That's right. Yeah.
He's going to be a staple in the Monterey Sportsman Network broadcast team.
Good.
So
Matt Duff, is he out tonight?
Under the weather. He's got a scratch to the cornea.
Yeah, I saw him today. It looked pretty bad. It was pretty red.
So he showed up at school today?
Yeah, he came to school. Yeah, you try to save all them sick days you can.
He said he had to have shades on. He couldn't stand the light.
Yeah, it looked pretty rough.
Well, we missed him. We missed him up there in the pitching forwards, and he'll be there for Clark Range this next Tuesday night. We're just setting up here just to admire your team down there.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is so cool. You got what, 20? How many girls you got?
Well, we've got 18 total. I've got the 2 girls on the bench there out with the knee right now. We got Michaela Phillips out with the knee, and then I've got 2 that are sick tonight. So we got 13, but we got 18 total.
That's so cool. Ken Jones, can you look? I've watched the girls for a long time, and we got probably 6, maybe 8 girls out. Coach Sims has a whole.
Oh yeah.
They have to set out seats when they come in the gym.
I know, it's good stuff. You know, in our record, you know, we've been able to show it some, but we are as a program, we're getting better.
Yes, we are,
and we're trending in the right direction.
Yes, we are.
You know, I told the girls, of course, we've all heard it, but you know, Rome wasn't built in a day. Nobody expected us to come out here and win the district and go to the state, you know, this year or anything. But we do need to keep making strides in the right direction, and so far we've done that. I'm proud of the girls. You know, they're a tough bunch of girls.
Yes, they are.
They've taken some. You know, some lumps this year, and they've came up, and they keep playing hard every night.
Every game we watch them play.
Yeah.
They don't back off. They don't quit.
Yeah.
They're in there till the end of the game.
Yeah. And that's what. And you got to start somewhere. So we've started. You know, we've scheduled a little tougher, like these games tonight. You know, a couple of years ago we never would have played this game, but we're doing that. We went to MTSU this summer, which they had never got to do before. We played a tough summer schedule, so you know we're just going to start building things like that, and hopefully it's going to keep growing. And the girls are getting along great, so it's really been good. I wanted to start showing, you know, on paper really how far we're coming. But
it will, Coach. It will, and we've watched it from day one.
Yeah,
it's been a sweet ride.
Yeah. Well, and there's a lot of factors that plays into that too. I've had so much support since I've been, you know, been in this position. There's a lot of factors that plays into that too. I've had so.
Sorry.
Yeah, we good now?
My bad.
But we've had so many factors that plays into that. It's not just me and the girls, but the fans have been good. I've got a good group of parents right now. You guys doing this kind of stuff for us, all of it just it means a lot to me, and it means a lot to the girls. And I think they feed off of that also.
Well, it's been a pleasure of ours, definitely. Rick is having to take care of. We got a few technical difficulties right here, but Rick's taking care of that. So you guys talk about something.
I remember a previous interview we had with you back in Pickett County where you love to teach the girls teaching moments. Mm-hmm. And I think that's a great thing to do, because when they get older out in life, they'll remember what you said to them.
Yeah,
they'll carry it on. I think that's a great thing.
I've told other people that, you know, and I know it sounds kind of cliche-ish, or it sounds like coach talk, whatever, but you know, really the ultimate thing is if you can have a girl be successful after she leaves here, and one day gives a little bit of that credit to being on this team and being a part of this, that's really what's special for us.
And I'm sure when they get a little older out in life, after they get out of post-secondary education, college degree, whatever, if they see each other out in town, they'll just,
Yeah.
because of the closeness they have today, they'll remember that bond that they had.
The first thing that I did this year with the girls, the day of our first practice, I had a guy that was my teammate right here at Sparta. He was the best teammate that you could ever ask for. He's one of the guys that makes you feel like you're better than what you are. And he's a preacher here in town now, and I had him come and talk to the girls, and that's kind of what he talked about was the bonds that you make, being a good teammate, and all those sorts of things. And they've bought into it. They really have. High school girls is tough, man. High school girls can be a lot of drama. They can be a lot of this and that. People ask me, how do you deal with high school girls? Well, I've got a good group of girls, and so it makes it a lot easier.
So I'm going to ask about the opponent that you're playing tonight. Looking at on paper, I'm noticing that they have a couple of twin girls. Is that correct?
They do, yeah.
Kendra Reeves and
Camden, yeah.
So-
Kendria and Camden Reeves, yeah, they're twins. They're actually from their dad's actually from Monterey.
I knew Reeves was a Monterey name.
Yeah, and
Jeremiah.
And then
Jeremiah Reeves.
yes.
Yep.
So then the center, Nautica Brown.
No, that's not going to be their center. Their center is going to be Julia Curtis.
Okay.
And trying to get her number for you here. Julia
I
is
know
number 34. Julia Curtis. She's a senior for them. She's tall. She passes the ball really good, and she does exactly what they need her to do. She knows her role on the team.
Grace Dodgy. She led the team in scoring last time you played.
Yep. That's the coach's daughter.
And Maya Murray.
Yeah, and Mia is out
Mia.
tonight. Yeah, she's on the bench over there. She went in Oregon. She hurt her knee. She injured her knee at the first of the year. The first time we played them was her first game back, and then she played from then up until they went to Oregon and re-injured her knee there, and so she's sitting out tonight. And I suspect that Stiles will be starting in her spot tonight, but I don't know that for sure.
So the leading scorer is Grace Dodgen. Is she the?
Yeah, she's kind of what their offense runs through.
Okay.
Yeah, she's left-handed, shoots the ball extremely well. She's a really smart player, plays a ton of basketball, plays year-round, and so she knows what she's doing for sure.
So what do you tell your girls how to defend her?
Well, we're trying to take her out of the game as much as we can tonight. Like I said, her offense, their offense runs through her, so we're going to try to disrupt the offense, and when it leaves her hands, hopefully she won't be able to get it back.
So block them out.
Hopefully so. We're going to face guard her. They do a good job of getting her open. They run a lot of stuff for her. They set a lot of screens for her. So that's a tough job for the ones that get the task of doing that tonight. They're going to have to be tough, and the teammates have to communicate with them, let them know where the screens are coming from, and fight through those and get through them. But yeah, she can really shoot it. If you give her a little bit of daylight, she'll knock it down.
Are you going to play man-to-man or zone?
They're planning on starting out in man-to-man.
Okay.
And that's kind of what we've talked about. Just being from Sparta, I personally know a lot of girls, but I've watched them play a lot too, and so we, kind of went over everybody's assignment and tried to tell them the best we could, kind of what their players' tendencies are, and so we just got to go out there and hope that it works out.
Anyway, this is going to be a good game to warm up for the region play.
Yeah.
I would probably think that Monterey, if not the toughest, one of the toughest schedules before region play started.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we haven't shied away from anything, and but these kind of games are so good for us. I mean, this is going to be a Clark Range type team, and there's no sense in trying to get wins on their schedule just for the sake of getting wins. We're trying to get better, and we want to beat some of the better teams.
Anyway, I've enjoyed learning from you. I look at this as a learning process.
Yeah, we all do.
So I've seen you coaching at Pickett County, and you do a great job, and just keep on going forward and building up.
Well, I appreciate it. We're going to get down here right now. I thank you guys.
Coach Mark, I appreciate you coming up here. I've been doing some behind the scenes stuff over
I
here.
see you over there hitting buttons. So.
Yeah.
He wants to be the technical director.
Well,
That's right.
He's going to. Ken Jones is going to take my place with the play-by-play, but
Okay.
We're working together.
Yeah.
thanks.
All right. Thank you guys.
Thanks.
But anyway,
for coming up here,
enjoy
Coach.
it.
All right. Thank you.
Here we are at the Sparta Gymnasium.
Yeah, live and in person.
Yeah, live.
Roy Sewell Gymnasium.
Roy Sewell, that's right. A lot of history here. A lot of history. Got a great atmosphere. We really enjoyed playing. We enjoyed playing here the last couple of years. After tonight, we may not feel the same.
Yeah, I'm of the impression that we might get a little revenge.
Well, I like your impression. I'm hoping you're right. We'll go with it.
Mark me. Put it down.
Well, I just hope we come out and compete. We've been a little bit under the weather with this, get through this tournament. Got a couple of kids that have been sick, so hopefully we'll be able to bounce back. Yeah, had a couple kids out yesterday that didn't get to practice. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah, we're hoping they'll be ready.
Who's the kids?
Well, Randolph wasn't feeling very well yesterday, so we kept him at the house to try to keep everybody else healthy at this point, and had a couple other kids on the team that were sick, and of course about a week ago, right before the tournament, Kevin was sick. So we're just trying to keep it as isolated as possible and trying to keep everybody healthy. It's just that time of year. You've got to try to stay healthy, and we drink out of water bottles for a reason, and not Gatorade bottles and things like that we hope to keep our guys as healthy as we possibly can.
We watched Borhoff up there in the tournament. He wasn't so sick.
No, he bounced back pretty good, didn't he?
Yes,
Maybe he wasn't sick that day. Maybe he was laying out. Maybe he's playing hooky or something. I don't know.
Hey, he played a good game up there.
I thought the game against Country Day, you can tell. I mean, Kevin's obviously a football guy and a basketball guy, a little combination too. And that Country Day game, every rebound that hit his hands, if you saw it touch it, he got it. And that's pretty special because, kids that, these guys are here looking for a receiver down the road for a guy like Kevin. Those kind of hands are hard to come by. And,
yes, they are.
They're basketball hands and a football body, so we're hoping that we can keep taking advantage of them and get a lot of those boards tonight, and just hopefully he'll stay focused and be ready to go tonight.
He will. He's got a good coach.
He's getting better at scoring the ball, which is something I know he wants to get better at, and we wanted him to work hard at that and get better at it. And we had a couple of little moves up there that were nice, where he caught one on the baseline, and he made a really nice post move, scored it against Country Day.
Yes, he did.
Had a nice move against Knox Central the first night, and those guys are big. I mean, Knox Central, as I said before, and I'll say it again, I saw them on film, and the film did not do them justice. They were, sometimes they said adds 10 pounds. I think it added it took away about 10 pounds and maybe about 4 or 5 inches. They were a lot bigger than I realized going in, and we competed hard in that game. And,
yes, sir. Yeah.
So obviously good to get a win there, and that last championship game was just a crazy scenario. We don't play many teams like that championship team that played out of Alabama. That shoots that many threes that just if it feels good, shoot it. And it's crazy. But
and
they hit several, but they didn't shoot well against us. Thank goodness. I thought we did a good job there. They were 7 for 51 from threes. Yeah. I don't know if you can realize that somebody can shoot 51 threes in the game, but they sure did. And that's not even counting their twos and their free throws. So you can.
Right.
They had I told y'all before, but they had a kid on that team that had scored 62 in a game this year, and
number
scored.
2.
Yeah, number 0.
Number 0.
Yeah, we held him to 11.
Wow.
They did a great job. Number 2 now, however, had 35, which he has not scored 62 in a game, but I think that was probably close to what he scored. He scored in the 30s, but they shoot it a lot. They're going to score a lot of points, and their goal is to outscore you, outrun you, and outlast you, and they try to do that, and we did a good job of being able to hang on to that for that.
But they hadn't met a juggernaut. till they met the Wildcats.
Yeah, we went into the game, and I told him, I said, I had us in a dilemma before that game. I said, I don't know if I wanted to run with them and try to play against their game, or just, because I really feel like we're a decent running team. And early, we kind of went a little nuts. We went really quick, and we made a couple bad plays. And I finally called timeout and told them, I said, listen, guys, if we're going to run, let's run with a little bit of thought in our head. Let's just don't turn around and run. I said, let's make good decisions as we come out of it. And that was, we eventually made some adjustments. And at halftime, I thought we did a better job. But, that first half was a little bit of chaos. And we, like I said, we hung in there and, had a good lead early and then kind of gave it back. But I thought the second half really came out there and really showed some strength. And I thought Sailors had a really good second half.
Yes, he did. Yeah. Off the bench.
Yeah.
Fourth quarter, you guys blow them away.
Yeah. 11 guys saw the floor that night in regular time, not scrub time. That was regular time.
Yeah.
And then, those guys, 11 guys. We ended up playing 12 by the end of the game. So it was crazy. We had to play a lot of guys just because of the nature of the beast and the foul situation and all the things that went on. But
awesome game.
I was proud of them. That's good. This is it's just always a good chance to get to compete against different styles, because you never know when that style is going to be a team that you see somewhere down the road, and
exactly.
You got to be able to compete against those things.
Going down the road, especially in the playoffs, the district and state and region. It was. I'm so proud we sat there and watched all that.
I'm glad you guys were there. We had a great fan base there that day, which is funny that people. I keep calling them super fans. That people are willing to travel that kind of distance to be there. I think our crowd tonight will be good. I've heard a lot today from people that wanted to be here tonight, and it's funny that guys that I don't know if y'all know him or not, but Coach Davidson used to coach at Cooper High School. I got a message today talking to his daughter, actually.
You talking about Bird Davidson?
Or Bill Davidson.
Yeah,
Bill. And Bill said
he was my coach.
Yeah, and Bill's coming. He's coming tonight to watch this game.
Is he?
Yeah, and he has not. He hasn't been out of the house a lot. I think he's been kind of limited on where he goes, but he's going to be here tonight.
He's my coach.
Oh, yeah, really?
Yeah, back in high school up in Rickman.
Oh, that's right. He did. He coached
Yes,
You're right. He did. He coached in Rickman.
He's my coach.
Yeah, I used to, when I was first started girls, when I coached the girls, I researched all those, the history of girls basketball in this area, because I wanted to know kind of the history of what the other teams were, and, the Clark Range, Rickman, state tournament matchups and things like that went on. Well, one of the quotes back then, and I used to tell Coach about it, Coach Davidson, I'd say, listen, I said, you said something that would get me absolutely hung up on top of the goalpost. I said, people wouldn't let us get away with it. But he said, when the game changed from 6-on-6 to 5-on-5 for girls, he said, I just don't think girls will be able to handle that. And I thought, man, if I said that now, I said every mother and every daughter in the world would absolutely ostracize us, and I don't blame them, because it's saying that it's not there. And I understand now that we've evolved from the 6-on-6 to the 5-on-5 game, we've gotten to the point where we see girls, probably more injuries than there were in the 5-on-5 day, I would assume. I don't know. I didn't live during that time to watch enough basketball.
I did.
So, yeah, so you kind of know.
You could put a big, tall center in a 6-on-6 game and just have her throw the ball anywhere she wanted to, offensive or defensive side.
Yep. Well, and girls back in those days, I remember looking at the numbers. They averaged 36 points a game back in those days. So I thought, and that's pretty amazing that they were able to get that many shots up. And I know most of my guys would be like, what, I'd love to just do play offense. That'd be favored. So anyway.
Yeah. Sharon, my wife, played for Monterey back in them days, 6-on-6. When Bill, we called him Bird Davidson.
Yep.
Back in Rickman, they played 6-on-6.
That's right.
I went to school with Gail Burton. Played for Tech.
Yeah.
Set all them records and stuff, and they just set the standard for you guys nowadays.
Well, a lot of those guys in those days were old school tough. And there's no substitute for being old school tough. Like you think, well, I got to go out and be able to beat somebody. That's not tough. Being old school tough is the kind of person that gets up, milks the cows, mows the yard, does all these, loads the hay bales, feeds the cows, does whatever they got to do, and then still goes and plays a basketball game and goes to school. And that's old school tough. That's not what we do nowadays. We're lucky if we get up in my house by 7 o'clock to get out the door.
Well, that's me too. We've got a whole lot going on.
Got a lot of noise now. They got
a lot of noise.
Our cheerleaders are pretty loud there. They got a little, these walls create a little bit of an echo back and forth. I think I've had some issues with the noise level on the sideline sometimes.
Well, Coach, we're coming up on this game here with the girls. Appreciate you coming up here and visit with us, and
I appreciate it. Maybe I'll get a chance to talk to you tonight after the game's over, or come back up here before during the girls' game, maybe at halftime, and talk a little bit. But I can go down to the coaches' meeting right now, and so all right. Good luck for you guys. Hopefully y'all keep up. This pace maybe not like the other night. Maybe the other night was a little harder to keep up with, I'd say.
We're there with you though. We'll keep up with it, and we're going to take a break here, folks. Coach West is with us.
All right, I'll be back.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank. We're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family. And we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until your groceries are carried to your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and see Danny and his staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Foods on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434. At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We will get to know you so that we can give you the personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, proud sponsors of Wildcat basketball. Located on Elmore Street, right next to Save-A-Lot, or just give them a call at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777. Call the Tree Guys today for all your tree cutting and trimming needs. They offer tree removal at the customer's request. They give senior discounts. They even have 24-hour service available. And they do jobs for insurance claims. They are fully licensed and insured with over 10 years experience. Just give the Tree Guys a call today. 931-267-6191. 931-267-6191.
All right, folks, we're back here at the Roy Sewell Gymnasium here in White County. We had a couple of visitors there with us, Coach West and Coach Sims, and we're setting atmosphere to start the ladies' game here in about 9 minutes. I got my good friend here with me, Ken Jones. My name's Rick McNeil.
Fired up, ready for some action.
I'm meeting there in the center court with the referees and the captains from both teams. We got Anna Hudson. We got looks like Faith Walker and Caitlin Moorhead there with the Wildcats. Do we have a starting lineup for the White County Warriorettes?
This is what I was told by, White County Lady Warriors. Yep. They are led by some twin girls, Kendra Reeves and Kendra Reeves.
Kendra and Camden. Kendra and Camden Reeves.
They are daughters of a Monterey native that moved to Sparta.
Jeremiah Reeves. No, he's still in the Monterey area. Jeremiah Reeves is their daddy up there in Monterey.
And we also have Julia Curtis starting for the Lady Warriors. Julia Curtis, the center. The leading scorer for the Warriors, the coach's daughter, Grace Dodgen. She's expected to start. And then we've just been informed that Mia Murray is going to be out due to injury, and she'll be replaced by someone that we're not aware of at this time.
We'll figure it out when they do the opening tap.
For the Lady Wildcats, coming off a tough schedule up in the Smokies, led by sophomore Adeline Klaus. She's a forward. Senior Faith Walker is a guard. Junior Mackenzie Raleigh is a guard. Freshman Lindsay Wright, also a guard. And also we have a senior Anna Hudson starting for Monterey as a forward.
We talked about the Lady Wildcats earlier with Mark Sims, the coach. They don't quit. They play till the wire, and that's the way they won the game up there with Western Pennsylvania. Those girls, they played 2 good games coming into Monterey, but Monterey won 59 to 42.
52-47.
52-47.
But you got to look at the schedule. The schedule is going to be really good for the Lady Wildcats when they start into region play.
Yeah. Of course, they got Clark Range coming up Tuesday.
Yeah, these tough opponents have probably helped them out with the region schedule that's coming up, because I'm not taking anything away from the region opponents, but that was a tough schedule the Lady Wildcats just went through.
From Bell to up to now, they are top-notch competition.
Yes, this is going to be a great warm-up game for the region. That's correct.
They got Clark Range coming up Tuesday. The Lady Wildcats do. They're already 1 game ahead of last year as far as wins. Last year they finished 3, and they only won 3 games the whole season.
Today's a new beginning.
They're already 4 games up, 4 games.
But today is a new beginning, and if these girls get, let's say, a 3, 4, 5 game winning streak going in January,
yeah,
that confidence is going to be there.
Yeah, that's where they are. That's where they're at right now.
It's already there.
Yes, sir.
But
they have several district games coming up they can win.
I just feel like that tough pre-region schedule is going to pay off in the future.
Folks, we're like 3 minutes and 27 seconds to go, and before the game starts, we're as far as the Monterey Sports Network broadcasting team, we're going to do a passing of the torch. I'm going to pass it off to Ken Jones. He's going to take it up the rest of the season. I'm going to be the back end guy. I'm gonna take care of all the electronics and make sure our feed up on the YouTube channel is right and all that kind of thing. And we got Coach Duff that's going to do the analysis as far as being the I'm looking for a word, Ken.
He's going to do the statistical analysis along with the intangibles
and all that stuff. He'll be there, and Barry Henry's going to do the stats. I'll do the stats and make up what them guys don't give you as far as the assists and rebounds and turnovers and steals and all that kind of stuff.
So if you see any of us in Monterey, just let us know how we're doing. Come up to us and say, hey, we really like what you're doing. Hey, you can critique us too and say, hey, you need to improve on this. We're going to listen to you. So we're just here to give everybody the action that Monterey's in, even if it takes us to far away places, like at the Smokies and things.
Smokies, yeah. Well, I guess our next big excursion would be the tournaments. We got we'll never know where we're going to be during the district, region, state tournaments, but we're going to follow the Wildcats.
It's hard for some people to drive to Gordonsville, Red Bowling Springs, places like that, so we're going to be there for you to give you, the results of what's going on, because we feel like that Monterey is very interested in their basketball teams.
Yeah, we see that on Facebook.
Yes.
I mean, a lot of people respond to whatever we put on there, and we're so proud and so thankful. We got the
national anthem.
National anthem coming up here. Watch on. National anthem. Oh, say can you see my daughter behind? Was so proudly beheld at twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous light, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the Rockies red weather officers steered, it proved through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, sing us that star-spangled banner yet wave, for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Ready for Lady Wildcat basketball in Sparta, Tennessee.
Ready and waiting for the first quarter of tonight's game.
Faith Walker, starter for Monterey. Caitlin Moorhead, starter for Monterey. Mackenzie Raleigh, along with Lindsey Wright. And then Anna Hudson. So looks like Caitlin Moorhead is starting instead of Adeline Klaus. Caitlin Moorhead.
Lindsey Wright starting instead of Lindsey Wright. You usually comes off the bench.
Yeah. But anyway, the starters are Faith Walker, Mackenzie Raleigh, Lindsey Wright, Anna Hudson, and Caitlin Moorhead. Now for the White County Lady Warriors. Kendra Reeves, along with Grace Dodgen. Grace Dodgen scored 15 points in the last meeting. Camden Reeves is also a starter, the twin sister. And number 25, I haven't got her, but Julia Curtis, number 34, is also starting.
25, Stiles.
Stiles, okay.
Yep.
Stiles is starting in place of Mia Murray. So Stiles, both Reeveses, Julia Curtis, and Grace Dodgen starting for the Lady Warriors.
Lady Warriors.
Okay, Anna Hudson along with Julia Curtis is jumping to start the game. Referee whistles, ready to go. Jump. Controlled by, it was out of bounds. The ball went out of bounds on Monterey, and it's White County's ball. So White County will throw it in at the midcourt. Stiles is throwing it into Kendra Reeves. Reeves, top of the key, over to Stiles. Stiles over to Kendra Reeves. And 3-point shot up by Grace Dodgen, no good. Rebound scrambled around, and Monterey comes up with it. Back to midcourt. Faith Walker has the ball, throwing it over to Mackenzie Raleigh. She's guarded by one of the Reeves girls. Back over to Faith Walker. Faith dribbling the ball at the top of the key, throws it to the foul line to Lindsey Wright. Lindsey Wright over to the left side to Mackenzie Raleigh. Mackenzie Raleigh over to Faith Walker. Faith Walker dribbling down the middle of the key, over to, dishes it out to Caitlin Moorhead. She has it stolen by one of the Reeves girls, number 23, all the way in. Layup good to the other side. Monterey throws it back in, all the way to the other side, and throws it out of bounds. Turnover, Monterey. So White County gets the first blood. Kendra Reeves, or Candom Reeves. Candom Reeves, number 23, scored the first 2 points of the game. We're in the first quarter. It's 6 minutes and 49 seconds left. White County leads 2-0. So Monterey had just turned it over. White County's throwing it in the backcourt. Kendra Reeves at the top of the key, guarded by Moorhead. Into Julia Stiles in the middle of the paint. Foul called. Looks like the foul is on Lindsey Wright. Her first foul. Lindsey Wright's first foul. White County throwing it underneath the court to Julia Stiles. Julia Stiles in the middle to Curtis, and Curtis scores, makes it 4-0. White County's doing a full court press on Monterey, and it's paying off because they've stole the ball back. They're going back again, throwing it around the three-point line. Kendra Reeves, number 32, is at the top of the key, dishes it off to Julia Curtis. Curtis looking around, goes in the middle of the paint. Stolen by Monterey, stolen by Moorhead. Moorhead over to Mackenzie Raleigh. She's dribbling down the court, throws it back to Moorhead at the top of the key on the right side. Moorhead over to Faith Walker. Faith Walker at the top of the key over to, stolen away, knocked away, loose ball, jump ball between Kendra Reeves, and it's Monterey's possession. The possession area in Monterey's favor, so they get to throw the ball in.
Who scored that first basket?
First basket was scored by Reeves, Camden Reeves.
Camden.
Monterey has the ball. Anna Hudson over to Mackenzie Raleigh. Mackenzie Raleigh scored 2.
Up and good.
Makes it 4-2 with 5 minutes and 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Good defensive play by Monterey on the inbounds play. They threw it down to the other side of the court, and Faith Walker stopped the action and knocked the ball out of bounds. Anyway, White County has the ball. They throw it back into number 23.
34 up, no good. There was Adeline Klaus.
Anyway, White County is applying lots of pressure to
Faith Walker hammers.
So Monterey is faced with a lot of defensive pressure right off at the start of the game.
Kendra Reeves line shooting. First free throw up, no good.
5 minutes and 10 seconds left in the first quarter. White County leads 5-2 as she makes the second free throw.
That's Camden up.
Kendra Reeves. So the Reeves girls have got White County off to a good start. Anyway, Monterey brings it in. Mackenzie Raleigh throws it over to
Adeline Klaus.
Adeline Klaus, she shoots and misses. White County with the rebound back to the other end of the court.
Yep.
Stiles was trying to shoot and was fouled while trying to make the shot, so it'll be 2 shots for Stiles.
32 was on 30. Two fouls.
Second foul on Lindsay Wright.
Lindsay Wright has 2.
Lindsay Wright. Anyway, Stiles makes the first free throw. Second free throw is good also. So it makes it 7-2 White County.
With 2.
Stiles with 2 for White County. 2 free throws. Anyway, Monterey brings it down the court. Good passing, good ball movement.
There it is.
Mackenzie Raleigh with a 3.
Bang.
And rims out.
No good.
White County with the rebound. Stiles brings it all the way down the court, coast to coast, and misses.
Faith
Walker with the rebound. Over to Mackenzie Raleigh. Mackenzie Raleigh over to Anna Hudson, and she is fouled in the act of shooting, so she'll go to the line and shoot 2. Fouled by
34.
Julia Curtis. Okay, so
Anna's shooting what, 2?
yeah, she shot the first one, missed it. Second one up, and she missed it.
No good. Both of them missed.
Anyway, White County with the rebound. Stiles got the rebound. Brings it down court.
Number 4 up for
3-pointer made by Grace Dodgen, the lady that led the Warriors in scoring the last game against Monterey. Anyway, Monterey back down the court. Blocked shot by Stiles. She blocked Caitlin Moorhead's shot. Back down the court. White County side. Stiles has the ball underneath the basket. Back out to Julia Curtis. Julia Curtis out to Kendra Reeves. At the top of the key, dribbling around the ball. Guarded by Moorhead. She goes all the way underneath the basket for a layup and blocked by Monterey.
Anna Hudson.
Monterey, good transition game going. They're back down to their side. Up.
Bang, up. Okay. Monterey comes out with
Mackenzie Raleigh got the rebound.
Out of bounds to Monterey.
She threw it. She threw it, and it was tipped by a White County girl, and so it's Monterey's ball close to midcourt. Faith Walker throwing it in. Faith Walker over to Moorhead. Moorhead dribble around the top of the key. Guarded, double teamed by White County. Back over to Faith Walker. Faith Walker dribbling around the middle of the paint. All the way in for layup.
No good.
She underhanded her shot. It looks like she was either fouled or the ball was knocked out by White County. So
Deflection.
Monterey retains the ball. Faith Walker will be throwing it in. Faith Walker Meant to throw it to the middle of the paint to Anna Hudson, but anyway, Moorhead gets the ball.
Kevin was there.
Moorhead over to Mackenzie Raleigh. Mackenzie Raleigh dribbling around the top of the key, getting a lot of pressure by White County. Looks like she did not get past the top of the key in 5 seconds. 5-second call was made against Monterey, so White County gets the ball.
We got 10-2 White County. 2 minutes and 54 seconds left to go in the first quarter.
All right, White County with the ball, right side of the key, over to the top of the key. Julia Curtis has it, looking around, throw it to, and she throws it to the right of Stiles, and Stiles, it goes off her hand out of bounds, and so it's Monterey's ball.
Turnover, White County.
So anyway, Faith Walker throws it in to Mackenzie Raleigh. She dribbles down the court.
Mackenzie into
Moorhead into Mackenzie Raleigh. Raleigh into Faith Walker. Faith Walker over to Anna Hudson. Anna Hudson back to Moorhead.
What a hook shot. Yes, sir. There it is.
Makes the score 10-4.
Caitlin Moorhead up with a hook shot. Oh,
good
with a
transition.
3-point.
White County comes back down and shoots a three by.
And it counted 12-4.
All right.
Steal
by White County again. Good comeback defense by Monterey. And it's off of White County. We have a timeout. Timeout? No. I thought they called timeout.
All right. Substitution. Monterey in the backcourt.
Anyway, Monterey says we're ready to keep playing. They're throwing the ball.
Raleigh over to Michaela. Michaela back to Mackenzie Raleigh. And Hudson up, no good. Look at that rebound by Adeline Klaus, a sophomore. Finally, rebound by White County Warriorettes. Put up a 3-pointer, no good, out of bounds to Lady Wildcats.
Anyway, Monterey's bringing the ball up the court. Mackenzie Raleigh slowly dribbling. Okay, throws it over to Moorhead. Moorhead from the 3-point line, left side, no good. Rebound. White County gets the rebound, throws it to one of the Reeves girls, and it goes off her foot accidentally underneath the goal. So it's Monterey's ball underneath their own basket. Faith Walker be throwing it in. The score is White County 13, Monterey 4. 1 minute, 10 seconds left in the first quarter. Intercepted by one of the Reeves. Goes into the layup for White County.
Up and good.
That makes it 15-4. White County.
23. Was that Cannon?
Kendra Reeves.
Camden
Reeves.
Camden.
Anyway, good move by Monterey all the way underneath the basket.
Michaela.
It was Anna Hudson.
That was not a good call.
White County with the ball.
Outside court to
47 seconds left in the first quarter. White County 15, Monterey 4. White County throws it out of bounds. Another turnover. Monterey with the ball, bringing it back up court. 42 seconds left in the first quarter. They are met with a zone trap defense at the midcourt line, along with a lot of double teams. White County steals the ball, shoots up from the free throw line, misses, gets her own rebound. Reeves does, throws it over to, tries to throw it to Stiles. It's intercepted by Monterey. And fouled immediately by White County. Second foul on number 4, Grace Dodgen. She already has 2 fouls on herself. Monterey throws it in. Moorhead over to Adeline Klaus. Shot up, no good. Rebound White County. White County gets the ball, throws it all the way down to Reeves at the 3-point line, shoots at the buzzer, and she misses. Anyway, White County has come out with a trapping defense at the midcourt line along with full court pressure. So that's why they lead
15-4.
15-4 at the end of the first quarter. If we can get a couple of more fouls on dodging, then that might take a scoring thread out. But anyway, it looks like defense is the name of the game today.
For White County.
Yeah, they got a great defense going, and they're meeting Monterey at the half-court line and trapping them.
Yeah, it's a uphill struggle with for the Lady Wildcats in this game. Second quarter's fixing to be underway.
Three in White County. Okay, White County with the ball to start the second quarter. Thrown in by Reeves into Quick from the three-point side.
No, Adeline Klaus.
Rebound Klaus.
Oh,
and
bad.
anyway, Coach West is going to come up here and assist us with
help us out with a little bit of analyst.
Yeah, we're going to try to figure out what trapping defense White County has going on right now.
We got it. We'll figure it out here. A little bit of everything so far. They played man. They played half-court jump. They played a 1-2-1-1 3-quarter. A little bit of everything. Part of it, you got to recognize what you see and be able to adjust accordingly, and that's tough for when you don't see the same thing over and over.
They're playing a good team, Coach.
This is a real good team. Sparta is a good girls basketball team. They have a lot of length. They shoot the ball well, and defensively they're pretty good.
I've noticed they started the game off full court pressure right off the bat.
Right off the bat to see how we'd handle it. We turned it over a few times, made a couple of just inadvertent plays that we could have just handled it a little bit longer.
No good out on White County, Monterey's ball.
Yeah, Monterey's fortunate there. They gave up a really nice position to the big girl in the middle, and she caught it for Sparta, and fortunately it just rolled out and she tipped it out of bounds. So there's a 2-2-1 half-court look. So see, we see a lot of different looks here, and it ends up in a 2-3.
And no, it was Caitlin with a air ball.
And they come back and transition on a transition three-pointer. That's tough. And here they are. They're still in the 2-2-1. We've got a girl in the middle. We've got Adeline in the middle. She's trying to reverse out of it over to Mackenzie into the corner by Caitlin. Missed by Caitlin. Rebound by White County there. I think she walked, but they'll get it. Oh, they got a foul off of that one. So Anna with a nice play there. Thought it was a jump, but they ended up calling a foul there.
So that was
Lindsay Wright back into the game.
Yeah.
Taking Moorhead's place.
And so part of it is when you've got us now, you're seeing a 1-3-1 in the half court. So you just see so many different looks. You got to be ready for it. And so you really got to be really schooled on what's going on and be able to adjust really quick. And part of it is when people play press like that, if you're a team that really gets unsettled, you have a tendency to take shots that you may or may not take in the same comfort level that you have normally. And see that girl hit how you like that? They transition into a three-point basket that hits the front of the rim and goes up and hits the backboard and goes in. Now that's when you know it's your night.
Kendra Reeve.
Yes.
That's a little girl from her dad went to Monterey actually. Jeremiah, yep. Jeremiah Reeves, yep. That's the twins. One of the twins.
There's Kendra. Let's see.
I don't want to butcher their name. I don't know them. So
Kendra. That was Kendra.
Faith Walker driving the lane all the way to the other side.
No, foul.
Got a
on
foul.
34.
Yeah, I don't know 34. That's the big girl in the middle. She's good. She makes it hard on us to guard. I mean, they're two big girls. Are bigger than most girls we have on the team. I think Adeline's probably the only one, and Grace might be the only two that are about even size equivalent near to them. And one of those girls plays wing. Faith gets up there. She makes one. And I said this the last time I got a chance to talk to the girls' game, that Faith is a good free throw shooter.
She needs 2 in a row.
Yeah, we would really like for her to be the line a lot if that's possible. And she shot it good up at the tournament up there.
Great drive there for Faith Walker.
Yeah, she had a good game in that championship game up at Pigeon Forge. White County looking over to the left, back over to the right wing.
What, 27 points?
Number 4 can shoot it. Who is it?
Grace Dodgen, the coach's daughter.
Dodgen.
That's coach's daughter, yeah. Left-handed, which is odd. I didn't know. I don't think the coach is left-handed, so.
Up to 3, 24-6, 5:22 left to go in the second quarter.
And up to
Anna
3.
Hudson up to 3, no good.
I see, we're taking really quick shots, and it's making it hard because we're not making them.
4, that's Dodgen. Up, no good. Tipped out. No. Michaela, or McKenzie.
Yep, got a rebound and got a foul. Monterey really needs to make a couple of baskets here and get settled and move that ball in and out of the middle down here against the traps. Now we're back into 1-3-1.5 for Sparta.
Jordan Walker in for Faith Walker.
Jordan, they throw it to her. She's all right. Anna splits a double.
There you
nice
go.
job.
Get her up in the paint. There you go.
Got to play out of that middle.
Anna Hudson in the paint for 2.
That's a good drive. Way to split the trap.
24-8. White County.
Oh man, they're just
low.
They're just shooting practice here, isn't it? They're just making everything.
Kendra Reeves.
And they're throwing it up. They're making everything.
27-8.
Now they're in a 2-2-1 half court. They've got to skip over to Lindsay. Lindsay for 3.
Lindsay up there. Oh, off the front of the rim, no good. White County with the rebound. Oh, Adeline Klaus steals it. Over to Jordan Walker. Timeout. 3 guys timeout. First Volunteer Bank, your neighborhood bank, and remember, they're the bank with personality. 210 East Commercial Avenue, Monterey, 931-646-5501. 931-646-5501.
You got trees in your way? 3 guys got saws. Over 10 years experience, licensed, insured. 24-hour emergency service. Give them a call today, 931-267-6191.
I'm glad they got saws. It would be impressive if they could do it by hand, but you know that they got saws is pretty impressive.
Electric saw, gas operated saws too.
Hey, and I tell you, there's a skill set to be able to cut down trees. Don't be crazy and do it yourself. Let somebody that knows what they're doing do it. That's for sure.
Exactly.
Lindsay in the corner.
Up, done 3 off in front of the rim.
Jordan runs down the rebound. She gives it up. Girl that deflects it, steals it. Sparta's got it going the other way. Reeves going to the inside, kick back out to number 12 for 3, no good. We're running out before we got the board on that one. Missed a rebound there. Another opportunity for White County. Got Reeves at the top. Reeves for 3.
No good off the back iron.
Doherty with a nice. Now Lindsay on a run out. Reeves trying to contest. Lindsay missed the layup going to the left side of the rim. That's a good hustle back by Reeves. They got the rebound going the other direction now.
White County with the ball.
In front court.
Number 5.
We got some subs in.
I got another set there where they're running some more threes. I'm telling you, they're just splitting around and just screening the zone and getting the shots they want to take. And, they're getting extra opportunities, too. That helps a lot.
Kenzie with that rebound over to Anna Hudson for 3, and she's fouled in 3-point land.
Well, we need these right here. This will get us into double digits, and we can do good free throws here, and maybe we can get a stop down here. Really, they're getting so many extra opportunities that Sparta's shooting it well enough. We don't need to give them extra chances.
No good.
And I missed that one.
27-8 with 3 minutes and 1 second left to go in the second quarter. Anna up, missed 2 of the 3.
Okay, not only is it raining in here threes, according to Sparta, I think it's raining outside too, I believe.
Yeah.
I think I hear it.
A little bit wet.
She made that one, so she got 1 out of 3. So.
1 out of 3.
Got it. Those are the little things in games like this that are really, really important, is to shoot a decent free throw percentage. And nobody knows that better than us, right?
Right.
The last time we played them.
Last game we played, the boys played.
Yeah, we missed several. We missed 18, I think, is the final say.
29% or something.
Yeah, that way they went high-low there on that one, and the girl sliced into the rim, front of the rim, and got it. Faith with the ball against a 2-2-1 and a half court. Over to McKenzie. McKenzie looks down to Lindsay. Lindsay for 3 again.
3. No, off the back of the
got a rebound by Anna. Nice job. Back up to McKenzie, top of the key. Faith for three, over, nope, no look. She doesn't take it. Back up top, McKenzie.
Oh, she got stole by number 12.
She didn't get a handle on it. And,
no good. Faith with the rebound.
Faith's going all the way.
She's driving it, kicking over to Lindsay again for another three. Let's get one this time. Having a cold night.
Court, look.
Good job, Anna. That's a good
up there and
nice
gone.
job.
Foul, finally.
Anna's doing a great job grinding there on those rebounds. That's good stuff.
She's a good player for Monterey.
She's playing well. She needs to. This is probably the part of her game that could tighten up a little bit is her free throws. She's not real comfortable there, and she's got to get a little bit more comfortable.
No, she almost got the roll there.
Yeah.
It's got ice on the ball when it comes down when she shoots it.
She does put a little bit of arch on it. She just made that one, so that's 50% there, 1 out of 2. Here they come back the other way. There's the shooter dodging, takes the three. We don't get that rebound. We got to have those extra. No extra opportunities are required, and against this team, there's Reeves again at the top.
Reeves, three.
Got a backside rebound, kick out to Reeves for three. They got 2 threes on that one and made one, shooting 50% on that possession. Right up 2-2-1 in the half. Over to Caitlin on the right wing, back up to Faith. Still against 2-2-1. Faith splits it over to Jordy. Jordy in the short corner for a shot, no good. Caitlin rebound. Good pass to Faith.
Nice job.
Caitlin Moorhead with the rebound there. Dumped it off to Faith for a layup. Good job.
Watt County 32, Monterey 12.
Yep.
Minute and 15 seconds to go in the second quarter.
Stay down. They got good defense there by Faith on number 25. Caitlin, we get lost on the backside. Got to stay focused there. Got to.
Oh gosh. Yeah,
lucky there. Yeah, they got a steal on inbounds and missed the layup. Thank goodness. And then we're going over to Lindsay down the corner, tipped out by Sparta. Monterey ball down in the corner. 51 seconds left here in the second period. Score 34-12.
We got a 3 guys timeout. Who we got up next?
Here, I'll read it. I'll read one of these.
There we go.
Who we got?
Coach West.
Who we want?
Monterey Foods.
Monterey Foods has fresh cut meat daily. Check out their weekly specials on Facebook at Monterey Foods. Corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, 931-839-2434. 931-839-2434. Go out and see Danny and all the boys from Monterey High School. I got a couple former players over there. They'll take care of you. If they don't, let me know. We'll go talk to them.
I went in there the other day. They took care of me.
We got Danny sitting right down here with well, Dina up. I don't see Daddy.
Danny comes to more games than I do. I'm pretty sure I'm the coach.
He's down there.
I know. I see him. Yeah, they're all here. I saw Gina down there and Chassis down there. They're all here,
folks. We got a crowd up here in the business section up here with us.
Got a nice crowd.
Almost as much as across the way over there.
Yeah, and I think some of these are. I see some people from other schools that I think are just wanting to come watch a game. There's several referees here tonight, and I see one of the Upperman players down there. I've seen several of the Cookville players down there. They must not be playing tonight, I guess.
We'll see a good game.
Yeah, we hope. We hope we can give them a good game and make it something that everybody can go home and talk about a little bit. Hopefully we get to talk about it for good. Monterey with a deflection steal there. 40 seconds to go. Got a little bit of hurry. 25 brings it down. Nice little floater. Adeline battles for the rebound. Sparta comes away with it. Over to Reeves. 5 for 3.
No good.
We're not rebounding. We're just not what we're just watching.
Got a foul on Hannah.
Adeline. Adeline, yeah. We had a little letdown there. Looked like we're getting tired here. We got 26 seconds to the half. We got to suck it up for a minute and try to get some energy out of this last half and not give up an extra board. They run a little. That's a nice little inbound set. They ran on a seal over there in the corner. Number 3.
Quick for 3.
What's her name?
Quick.
Hey, that was quick. That was a quick 3, wasn't it?
Quick 3 off of.
All right, over to Caitlin. Caitlin's been pressured at half court. 2-2-1. Plenty of time. Got to get across now, though. We'll throw it out down the corner. Anna for pump fake.
For 3.
That's a nice play.
Bang! There she is.
Nice 3. That was an assist from Faith there all the way down to the corner. Good job.
37-15. White County in lead of the Monterey Lady Wildcats at the end of the second quarter. We'll be back with halftime after a word from our sponsors.
Welcome to the Monterey Drugs Halftime Show. The Monterey Sports Network broadcast team will return to recap first half action after a word from our sponsor. At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We will get to know you so that we can give you the personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, proud sponsors of Wildcat Basketball, located on Elmore Street, right next to Sable-Lot, or just give them a call at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank. We're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family. And we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until your groceries are carried to your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and see Danny and his staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Foods on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434. Call the Tree Guys today for all your tree cutting and trimming needs. They offer tree removal at the customer's request. They give senior discounts. They even have 24-hour service available. And they do jobs for insurance claims. They are fully licensed and insured with over 10 years experience. Just give the Tree Guys a call today. 931-267-6191. 931-267-6191.
All right, folks, we're back here in the Roy Sewell Gymnasium in White County. Halftime of the ladies' game with White County Lady Warriors, 37-15. The Lady Warriors over our Lady Wildcats. We got Coach Adam West here with us.
A
little bit of commentary there, Coach.
Yeah, a little bit of commentary. You know what? We had that first half. We had a couple moments of just good stuff, and then we had moments of where we probably took the shot a little quick, and sometimes we didn't get offensive rebounds. And on the other side of it, we had a few turnovers, obviously, against presses and traps and all the different that we've seen tonight. But we gave up. We can't give up extra opportunities against a good team. Exactly. Good teams they only need one, and that needs to be it. And you've got to really fight hard to get those. And any kind of focus is an issue, and that's something we'll have to do well tonight in the boys' game too.
Too many offensive rebounds for the Lady Warriors.
Yeah, definitely. And it seemed like every time they got one, it seemed like they made a three out of it. So I don't know if it's just me. Maybe that's a coach in me feeling like every time it ended up in a bucket, but. Got to do a better job there, but had a good finish to the quarter there. That nice little pump fake by Anna there in the corner, knocked down three. Anna had a good first half. I thought she played well. Free throws were probably her only weakness in the first half, as far as I could see offensively. I was pleased with the way she played. I thought a couple of them have got to play just a little bit better for us to be successful against this kind of competition.
Anna's a good player. I keep on waiting on Mackenzie to throw up a three or two or. She's deadly when she starts shooting. She gets hot, and her and Faith both.
Well, they've extended out on Mackenzie. And, part of her not getting shots has a lot to do with the different kinds of traps. They played that 2-2-1, that 1-3-1. All the different things that they've played has created the problems for her getting shots up top. And, that's why the shots are coming from the corner. Like, look how many shots we've got from the corner this time and from the middle of the zone. It's because that's the things they're giving up.
With that zone.
Different zones.
Yeah.
White County had a great defense that first half. Great defense.
Yeah, they did. And you know what? For us, and this is for any team, and I tell you when this is really is noticeable, it's noticeable when teams switch defenses like that so much. It's noticeable against teams that are inexperienced, that haven't seen a lot of that. And the younger teams have more trouble dealing with that than older teams. Like older teams be like, you know what, that's a 2-2-1, that's a 1-3-1, that's a 2-3 trap, and they recognize it really quick. And that's kind of what we would hope we could do. But that's real. There's a skill to that. There's some communication. There's some knowledge. There's a lot of things that have to be known there, and that's sometimes they may not even. You may not even. I mean, like this time of year when people are off a week, there's things that these teams might do that we haven't even seen on film. It's not even out there. Because they got things in the laboratory that they're just now bringing out for their tournament or their conference run. So. You just never know. I mean, these guys are good, and Dodgen's been around a long time. He's not. I know he looks like. That's what every coach says about me. They see me over on the bench. They go, "Boy, he's been around a long time." But they look at Dodgen over there. He's been around a long time too. He was at Smith County. He was at Cannon County, and of course now he's at Sparta. So he's been around a while.
Well, he's made a noise over here.
He's had success at almost every place he's been, and the girls' programs have been good. Cannon County was good. They went to the state tournament once or twice, I believe. And at Smith County, they were good. I don't know if they ever went to state over there, but they were definitely a much improved team.
Yeah, when you come over here in the Warrior Den, it's a storied place to play.
It's tradition. You look at that wall. That's what every coach wants their wall to be like, and you know what, you don't make it as a coach. Like, it's not something I can build. I can't make that wall look like that unless I coach for about 40 years if I'm lucky enough and have good years every year. But that's what everybody wants in a storied tradition. And I mean, we got the current University of Tennessee volunteer girls coach, ladies coach, is from here. She played
Kelly
here.
Jolly.
Yeah, Kelly Jolly played here, and she's part of that state tournament right there that they were fortunate enough to get.
Well, last name's Harper now, I guess.
Yeah, Kelly Harper. That's correct.
Yep. She's wearing it out. Lost what, 2 games?
Anytime I hear the name Jolly, I say, well, they must have played basketball at Sparta.
You got your mic turned around something there, brother. Let me see it. Yeah, plumb around. How about that?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can.
Look at that. Ken's been trying to talk out of the back of his head there. I don't know what's going on, Ken.
we did that earlier in the year, but we kind of learned what we're doing.
We got him back, though. Hopefully we can get a better second half out of our girls. And I know you guys already know what's coming for our game. I mean, we got Slatton, who's probably average.
How are we going to guard Slatton?
Well, we're gonna start out and just kick him in the shins as hard as we can. No, I'm just kidding. No, that's not what we're gonna do. That's not a bad game plan, though. I need to remember that.
No. He's tackling right there on the 3-point line.
We just want to keep him honest, man. I'm telling you, same deal. We got to make sure we contest him. We got to keep him out of his comfort zone. Make sure he doesn't do that. And we really don't need extra opportunities for the other guys. You know, last time we played him, we did a great job on him the first half, and then Winningham hits a couple threes over on the wing.
Sure,
that kind of kept that game rolling for them. We had played well, and then the second half, Slatton hits. I think he hit. Where it is, he hit 16. He missed 2 free throws in the second half. He was
16 for 18.
16 for 18 for the game, but he was really 12 for 14 for the half.
He hit those 3 at the end
for that
to tie the
second
game.
half. Yeah.
And so, see, that's one of the things we'd like to do better tonight is keep him off the line. And he's really good at anticipating the call and anticipating contact and doing a good job with that. And we're wanting to not bail him out, contest him, but rebound it and give him one good opportunity and to not take it away before he gets it more than not. And we'll see if we can do that. But it's a tough challenge when guys are good. They're just when they're being looked at by Division I, there's a reason. I mean, the kid's 6'4", 6'5", plays wing, shoots the ball well, and we're in their gym tonight, so they're going to shoot the ball better tonight than they would if we were in some other gym, than if we were in our gym especially. So we really got to get out and contest and guard. And like same thing with, you just saw the girls' game. Look how good they shot the ball. Something about being at home is a lot more comfortable than being on the road. So we got our work cut out for us, but hopefully we'll be talking at the end of this and we'll be like, you know what, we guarded hard and we gave it everything we could, whether we win or lose.
The big difference in this game, you guys coming in here at 80% now. Free throw shooting.
Yeah, we're better, and we weren't bad then. We just didn't have a good night. I know that sounds crazy.
It was off, big time.
All right, Monterey back on the side here. I'm going to let you guys take over. I'm going to go down and get ready for the game. Okay.
Okay, Coach. Thank you, Adam.
Appreciate it.
I appreciate you hanging in there with us. Monterey has it front court over Michaela. Thanks. You back in here with me, Ken?
I'm here.
All right, here we go. And Monterey,
Score 37-15. The second half just started. White County ahead. White County with the ball.
in front court.
They've still got their starters in there, White County does. Reeves with the ball, the left-hand side. Over to Grace Dodgen. The shot, no good. Battle for the rebound, and it is off of Monterey.
Out of
White
bounds,
County with
White
the ball.
County.
White County throws it in. Julia Curtis. She shoots it up and misses, but Monterey with the rebound. All the way to the other side of the court. Moorhead up with the shot, no good.
Nobody around.
Julia Curtis with the rebound, out to Reeves. Reeves all the way in for the layup and good for White County, 39-15. All right, Monterey with the ball at the top of the key. Over to Lindsey Wright. Lindsey Wright up, shot from the left corner, no good. White County with the rebound all the way out to the other side of the court. Number 32, Reeves of White County shoots the ball. Air ball. Out of bounds on White County. Monterey with the ball. Monterey's throwing it in. 6 minutes, 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Faith Walker into Mackenzie Raleigh. Mackenzie dribbling down the court. Back over to Faith Walker at the timeline. Over to Anna Hudson. Anna Hudson over to Lindsey Wright. Shot up no good. Rebound Monterey. Back out to Faith Walker. Shot up no good. Rebound Monterey. Up again by Lindsey Wright. No good. Rebound White County. Good rebound in there from Monterey. Out to Reeves. Reeves dribbling all the way to the other side of the court. Shot up no good. Another air ball. That's unbelievable. 2 air balls in a row by Reeves from White County. Anyway, out on White County. Monterey with the ball underneath the White County basket. Faith Walker throws it into Mackenzie Raleigh. Mackenzie Raleigh dribbling down the court. Met at half court by 2 White County defenders. Trapping defense at half court. Almost turnover. Monterey gets the ball back. Faith Walker, good move at the top of the key. Goes all the way in for the layup. Guarded heavily and missed the shot. Rebound White County. Back out to Reeves. Reeves into Stiles, and Stiles in for the layup. Good. The score 41-15. 5 minutes, 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Ball thrown and touched out of bounds by White County. Monterey gets the ball back. Mackenzie Raleigh at the top of the key. Over to Anna Hudson. Anna Hudson up with the shot. No good. Battle for the rebound. Jump ball between Julia Curtis and Faith Walker, and White County has the possession arrow. White County throws it in. Stiles with the ball underneath the basket. Back out to Curtis. Intercepted by Monterey. By Anna Hudson. Anna Hudson back out to Mackenzie Raleigh. Mackenzie Raleigh over to Faith Walker. Back to Mackenzie Raleigh. Mackenzie Raleigh up with a shot and good. 4 minutes, 42 seconds left in the game. White County 41, Monterey 17. White County with the ball at the top of the key. Kendra Reeves over to Julia Curtis. Julia Curtis down under to Stiles, and Stiles up with the shot and fouled. Fouled by Monterey. And the foul was on Faith Walker. It was her second. So Stiles at the line for 2 shots. She makes the first one, makes it 42-17. 4 minutes, 29 seconds left in the third quarter. Stiles up with the second shot and no good. Rebound Rebound, Anna Hudson. Anna Hudson brings the ball over the timeline, throws it over to Faith Walker, tipped by Monterey, and tipped by White County. Back out to Monterey. And Ivy Paget with the shot, no good from three-point land, all the way back, ball back down to White County on the other side, and shot good by Quick. Fast pace, Faith Walker all the way coast to coast. Shoots it up, good. Underneath. Made a little trick shot there under Julia Curtis. White County all the way back to the other side. Shot up good. We're running and gunning, folks. Scores White County 46. Monterey 14, 3 minutes, 42 seconds left in the third quarter. And that was Stiles with the 2 points made underneath the basket. She missed her free throw. Monterey goes coast to coast with Anna Hudson and makes another shot. Makes the score 46-21. 3 minutes, 20 seconds left in the third quarter. And White County scores again, makes it 48-21. 3 minutes, 13 seconds left. This is a running and gunning now. Anyway, Monterey's back on their side of the court. Anna Hudson shoots from the foul free throw line and misses. White County with the rebound all the way back to the other side. Shot up by Quick, no good. Rebound Monterey, and looks like a foul on White County. And the foul was on Julia Curtis. It was her third. Monterey throws it in. Mackenzie Raleigh has the ball. She's dribbling around the top of the key, passes off to Faith Walker. Faith Walker over to the right side of the key to Ivy Paget. Ivy Paget back over to Faith Walker. Faith Walker dribbling around the top of the key, double teamed. Dishes it off the left side to Ivy Paget. Ivy Paget for three, and it is good. Great shot. 48-24, 2 minutes, 29 seconds left in the third quarter. White County with the ball at the top of the key. Kendra Reeves dribbling around the top of the key, throws it over to Stiles. Stiles over to Kendra Reeves from the left side of the key. Three-pointer good. Makes the score 51-29-24. Sorry about that, I can't see the scoreboard. 51-24, 2 minutes left in the third quarter. Monterey with the ball at the top of the key. Faith Walker shooting a three at the top of the key, and it's no good. Rebound Monterey.
Mackenzie Raleigh.
Mackenzie Raleigh back out to Faith Walker, and she makes a two-pointer. Makes it 51-26, minute 42 seconds left in the third quarter. White County with the ball at the top of the key. Kendra Reeves. Kendra Reeves over to great passing. Over to Grace Dodgen. She throws it underneath to Stiles, and Stiles makes the basket underneath the goal. And a foul. A foul is on Ivy Paget. That was her first. Stiles at the line for White County. Minute 29 seconds left in the third quarter. See if she completes the three-point play. She doesn't. Battle for the rebound out on White County. Monterey with the ball. All right. Mackenzie Raleigh throws it in to Lindsey Wright. Lindsey Wright back to Mackenzie Raleigh. Mackenzie Raleigh back to Lindsey Wright. Over to the left-hand side of the key to Caitlin Moorhead. Caitlin Moorhead down under to Lindsey Wright. Shot up, no good. White County with the rebound all the way back to the other side.
Up in.
Quick. The pass all the way back to Quick, and she makes a layup on the other side, makes the score 55-26 with 57 seconds left in the third quarter.
Bang.
Lindsey Wright up with a three-pointer for Monterey, no good. Rebound.
And in the paint, no good.
Rebound was Caitlin Moorhead, up and no good, all the way back to the other side. Running and gunning, we're doing it. Kendam Reeves all the way back to the other side for White County, makes the score 57-26 with 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Mackenzie Raleigh looked up, was going to shoot, but decided to think about things, take a last-second last shot in the third quarter.
He's
Gets
right
a
up
play.
good
design play.
About 8-foot jumper.
Lindsey Wright.
57-28 with 10 seconds to go in the third quarter.
White County starters are still in there. Last second shot, a three-pointer.
Up, no good.
For White County, no good.
Into the third quarter. Score is 57-28. White County Lady Warriors. All right, Kim, we've witnessed a game.
Well, it seemed like this last 5 minutes of the third quarter, they were just throwing the ball to the other side and trying to score as fast as they could, transition-wise.
Well, the ladies in purple, they got kind of desperate, little antsy, and started throwing it just everywhere. They're playing a team that they'll be in the state when it's all over with. So there's one thing about it.
So now I'm noticing White County has brought in their subs.
So the fourth quarter, Lady Wildcats into Lindsey Wright.
Let's see if we can outscore White County this quarter.
Caitlin Moorhead over to Michaela, looks at a three. No, she didn't shoot it. Over to Lindsey Wright into Mackenzie Raleigh, up and in.
Great play.
Paint.
White County
Number
has
three,
their subs
no
in.
good. Got a floor ball there. We call that wood ball back up in Monterey. Nothing but wood. Some people call it air ball, but we call it the wood ball.
Lindsey Wright over to Caitlin Moorhead.
Caitlin
Moorhead dribble out the top of the key. Guarded by number 5 of White County. Intercepted by number 12 of White County. She's going all the way to the other side. She goes in for a layup. No good. Rebounded by number 14 of White County, and it's good. Makes the score 59-30. White County.
Quarter.
Anyway, Monterey's trying to set up a play to work it. Mackenzie Raleigh's trying to get the team together to set up a play. Over to Moorhead. Moorhead over to Ivy Padgett. Ivy Padgett over to Anna Hudson. Anna Hudson to the foul line at Lindsey Wright. Lindsey Wright dribbles back out to the top of the key. Passes over to Moorhead. Moorhead over to
out of bounds on White County.
Looks like the White County team is still playing pretty scrappy. So they're fighting for the ball.
Their JV is as good as any single A
so
first team.
Monterey's throwing it underneath their own basket. Faith Walker throws it out of bounds. Somebody didn't read that throw right, so give the ball over to White County. White County with the ball underneath the basket. Bringing it over to the timeline. Monterey's ready to guard them heavily. Double teaming number 12 of White County. She dishes it out to Quick, number 3. She dishes out to number 15 at the top of the key. 15 over to 12 of White County. She dribbles around, throws it back out to number 14. 14 over to 15 at the top of the key, out around the three-point line. Quick up for the 3 for White County. It's good. Makes the score 62-30 White County with 5 minutes and 40 seconds left in the third quarter. Monterey with the ball. And Faith Walker shoots and misses, and it's White County's ball.
White County ball.
5 minutes, 39 seconds left. It is 62-30 White County. Anyway, looks like Monterey is playing a tough opponent tonight, Rick.
Yeah, we knew that coming in. Knew that coming in. The White County Lady Warriors are
up with another three. Quick, I believe, is their sixth person that comes in, and she just made another three. Makes the score 65-30 with 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter, 5 minutes left in the game. Monterey with the ball. Faith Walker.
Steal by number 15.
Stolen by White County all the way back to the other side. I mean, it is great transition game for White County. And they like to pass the ball. They're passing the ball really well. Number 5 over to 15 at the top of the key. Guarded by Lindsey Wright. Number 5 with the ball with White County. Passes over to number 12 for the three. She misses. Anna Hudson with the rebound. Dribbles the ball all the way to the other side. Shoots the ball up. No good. Oh, number 12 of White County tried to save it and knocked it off of a Monterey player, so it's White County's ball. White County tried to get the ball back in, and she knocked it off of Adeline Klaus. Tough break. Anyway, White County with the ball. Leading 65-30, 3 minutes, 47 seconds left in the game. Underneath number 12 for White County, and the basket is good. Makes it 67-30. 3 minutes, 35 seconds left in the game. Monterey with the ball. Anyway, looks like Monterey's coach is putting in some subs, let them get some playing time. Good shot.
Anna
Hudson up with the shot.
In the paint.
The assist was by Jordan Walker. Anyway, lots of subbing going on. The score is 67-32. White County leading Monterey Lady Wildcats. 3 minutes, 19 seconds left in the game. Everybody give Faith Walker a hand in Monterey. She played a great game. White County bring the ball down the court. Number 15 of White County passing over to number 10, back out to 15, back 10 to 24 to 50. They pass the ball around really fast. Three-pointer up by 10, and it is good. Number 10 of White County Lady Warriors with a three. Makes the score 70 for White County, 32 for Monterey. 2 minutes, 50 seconds left in the game. Okay, Sally Markham has the ball, passes over to Jordan Walker. Jordan Walker over to Amber Riddle. Amber Riddle underneath.
Side to Anna
Hudson for two. Makes the score 70 for White County, 34 for Monterey. White County back down the court. Shot up, no good. Rebound. 70 for White County, 34 for rebound Sally Markham. Back over to Jordan Walker. Jordan Walker at the top of the key. Pass over to Sally Markham. Dribbles around the top of the key. Pass over to Adeline Klaus. Adeline Klaus over to Amber Riddle. Amber Riddle over. Pass over to Anna Hudson, and shot up, and she's fouled by White County. Fouled by number 15, her first foul. And she goes to shoot for two. First shot is good. Anna Hudson makes the first shot of two, makes the score White County 70, Monterey 35. 1 minute, 49 seconds left in the game. Second shot, no good. Battle underneath the basket. Jump ball, possession error, White County. So White County will have the ball underneath Monterey's basket. They throw it in, dribble down the court. 1 minute and 34 seconds left in the game. Pretty much all the subs in there now. Number 24 from White County just shot a three. Makes the score. Well, they ruled it a two. Referees ruled it a two. Makes the score 72-35 White County.
That was Golden for the White County.
Golden made the two-pointer right at the three-point line, but the referees ruled it a two-pointer. The foul was on Monterey, it was foul on White County, number 50. Nautica Brown. Nautica Brown, the foul was on her. That was her first. She just came in the game for White County. Anyway, 53.3 seconds left in the game. White County holding on to a comfortable 73-35 lead. Anyway, I guess Coach Sims is having some teaching moments at this time. That's why he called a timeout. Folks, if you see us out in town, just tell us how we're doing on Monterey Sports Network. Come up to us and say, hey, we enjoy the game. You need to improve this way.
I'm working. I'm working on it, brother.
Anyway,
folks are telling me that we're echoing. And I'm working on that, trying to get it rectified.
All right, looks like the slaughter rule is in effect. Oh, White County steals the ball up with a layup and misses. She gets her rebound, though, comes back, dishes out 15. 15 shoots up a three and no good.
Sally Markham.
15 seconds left in the game. Monterey has the ball. Let's see if we can make a shot before the game's over.
You got a shoe.
We got a White County player running around with no shoe lost on her.
Got a shoe heading down the boulevard there.
7.7 seconds left in the game. Elizabeth Pierce with the ball, dribbles the top of the 2 seconds left. Game over.
Monterey 35, White County Warriorettes 73 at the end of this ball game. Folks, we apologize for the echoing, but we're actually on the White County internet access, and we're still echoing. So I'm not sure exactly what's going on. We're working on it. Hopefully we get it fixed here before long. We're going to go away here at mid-game between the boys and girls games. We'll be back with a wrap-up of the girls game after word from my sponsor.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank. We're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family. And we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until your groceries are carried to your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and see Danny and his staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Foods on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434. At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We will get to know you so that we can give you the personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, proud sponsors of Wildcat basketball. Located on Elmore Street, right next to Save-A-Lot, or just give them a call at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777. Call the Tree Guys today for all your tree cutting and trimming needs. They offer tree removal at the customer's request. They give senior discounts. They even have 24-hour service available. And they do jobs for insurance claims. They are fully licensed and insured with over 10 years experience. Just give the Tree Guys a call today. 931-267-6191. 931-267-6191.
All right, folks, we're back here at the Roy Sewell Gymnasium here in White County, Sparta, Tennessee. Ken Jones, we saw a game there with the Lady Wildcats against the White County Lady Warriors, and it was a uphill battle for the Lady Wildcats the whole game.
Well, White County had great defense. Great defense. White County had great defense.
Yeah, but and the Lady Wildcats, they were probably half a bubble off shooting their shots, and we knew that coming in. I mean, Lady Warriors, they are a force to be reckoned with in the AAA. I think they're in the District 3 conference with Cookville and Warren County and several others. They're going to be a force to be reckoned with when it all boils down to it. The Lady Wildcats, they don't give up. They play from bell to bell.
Yes, they do.
Always. Folks, Ken's having a little malfunction with his headset there. We're trying to get it worked out. So we're fixing to come up on the boys' game here. The White County Warriors is taking on the Monterey Wildcats. Last time it went to overtime, and the White County Warriors come out on top. 76 to 40, 74.
76-74.
And so we're looking for probably the same outcome in this game tonight. The difference is our Wildcats coming into this game, they're shooting 80% from the foul line. When they took on the Warriors up there in Monterey, they were shooting like 29%. So there's a big difference. Had the Wildcats shot free throws like they're shooting now up there at Monterey, it might not have went into overtime.
Just made one or two more free throws.
That's all it needed, but it didn't come up that way up there. So that's the reason we're playing another game down here.
Not many times you get a second chance during the season, but here we are.
AAA playing a single A.
How many times does that happen in a high school schedule? AAA playing the same single A team twice in the same season.
About every year, because Monterey plays White County about every year.
Oh, twice in 1
year?
year?
They've got a home and away every year. And the thing about that is, it makes White County Warriors, it makes them better, and it also makes the Wildcats better as well, because the Wildcats they're sixth in the state as far
according to
Coach T.
Coach T's poll.
Yeah, and Monterey's number 6 in the single A poll, and so when the Warriors are taking on the Wildcats, they're taking on the upper echelon of the single A bracket. So it's going to be a game, folks. We got 8 minutes and 54 seconds to go in this mid-game show that we have. Ken didn't. He couldn't make the broadcast booth last year, or no, the last game with us with the Monterey Sports Network, but he's here tonight, and we're like a two-legged stool tonight Is that not right, Ken?
That's right.
We don't have Coach Duff. He's not with us tonight. He had a eye injury, and then our stable guy, our foundation of the Monterey Sports Network, Mr. Barry Henry, is not with us tonight either. He's under the weather too. So it's me and Mr. Jones, Ken Jones.
Face made for radio.
Yeah, me and you both. And we're going to bring you the action from all the girls and boys both. We got 7 more minutes to go in this mid game, and I've had a text or two and told us that we're echoing, and I apologize again. I am so sorry for that. But we'll replay the broadcast in the morning as soon as we can get up and get it on YouTube. We'll replay the broadcast.
Wait just a minute now, Rick. I'm going to the Jake Hoot concert tomorrow.
At what time?
Well, they start letting people in at 12 o'clock at the Hoot.
We'll have the replay up before you go to that one.
Okay. So anyway, just to let people know, if you're going to the Jake Hoot concert tomorrow, you can listen to the game before you go to the concert.
Exactly. Yeah. Yes, sir.
We don't want you to miss the Monterey game before you go to the Jake Hoot concert.
Yes, sir. The Hoot in the Hoop.
Right.
The Hoot in the Hoop. We're so proud of Jake Hoot up here in the Putnam County.
Former Tennessee Tech offensive lineman.
Yeah, big old boy, big old guy. I've got a friend that's probably 6'5", and Hoot was about 2 inches taller than he was, and a whole lot bigger. So he's a big old boy. He can sing. He can sing and play and won the voice, didn't he? Did he not win the voice?
He won the voice and won $100,000.
$100,000 and a recording contract too, didn't he?
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah, so
and they have a surprise visitor coming with him tomorrow.
No.
At Hooper Evelyn.
Do you know who it is?
I'm thinking it might be his coach, Kelly Clarkson.
Oh, there you go.
Big name.
There you go.
But now that's just my thinking,
folks. Yeah, that's a free concert at the Hooper Evelyn Center tomorrow. Up there in the.
My goal someday is just to introduce Mr. Hoop to the crowd. You know, that would be like a dream come true.
Oh, you can do it. You can do it. You got the voice there.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
Ken Jones has the voice for the radio. Folks, we're here at the mid-court up here in the White County High School.
Roy Sewell Gymnasium.
Roy Sewell Gymnasium. We couldn't have a better view. Could we, Ken Jones?
Oh, they take care of us everywhere we go.
Everywhere we go, they take care of us.
We tell them we're with the Monterey Sports Network, and they just roll out the red carpet.
Roll out the red carpet. They don't even know who the Monterey Sports Network is, but they'll find out. We'll be back here next year. But we've had a good season. It's been so great. We just finished up a tournament up there in the Smokies with the girls and boys both. The girls come in third place in the consolation bracket. The boys come in first place at the King of the Smokies tournament up there. And they were in some upper echelon teams.
And we're just halfway through the season. We're starting region play next week.
Next week, yeah. And we're going to be live and in person.
Look at all the exciting games in region play coming up.
Yeah, we got Clark Range coming up next Tuesday at home. Of course, the girls have to play the Clark Range girls, which
that's
is
okay.
kind of rough. And they have had a gauntlet, folks, in the first part of this season. They have played so many teams that are tough teams.
Anyway, there's a lot of home games coming up, isn't there? A lot of home games.
There's a few coming up, yeah. And folks, if you hadn't caught these girls and boys and saw them live, you need to get out and watch these folks play. These kids turn it on.
Yes, they do.
Turn it up and turn it on. We can't stress that enough.
You can go to the game and stream the YouTube to the Monterey Sports Network. Listen to us call the game while you're watching it.
Exactly, on your phone. Just bring your headphones in with a Bluetooth. You listen to Ken call the game.
And if you want to make some comments, while we're here at Monterey Gym, wherever, come up to our First Volunteer Bank table and let us know.
Exactly. There you go.
Should we go to the sponsors before?
Yeah, let's take a break right quick, Ken, and hear from our sponsors, and we'll be right back with the boys action between the White County Warriors and the Monterey Wildcat men.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank. We're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family. And we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until your groceries are carried to your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and see Danny and his staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Foods on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434. At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We will get to know you so that we can give you the personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, proud sponsors of Wildcat Basketball. Located on Elmore Street, right next to Sable-Lot, or just give them a call at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777. Call the Tree Guys today for all your tree cutting and trimming needs. They offer tree removal at the customer's request. They give senior discounts. They even have 24-hour service available. And they do jobs for insurance claims. They are fully licensed and insured with over 10 years experience. Just give the Tree Guys a call today. 931-267-6191. 931-267-6191.
All right, folks, we're back here at the Roy Sewell Gymnasium at White County High School, anticipating the start of this men's game between the Warriors and the Wildcats. And I can hear we got the introduction of the men's starting lineup. Now we got the introduction of the Monterey Wildcats. Caden Jones, Kevin Bohoff, Peyton West, Noah Sailors is starting, and Jackson Billings for the Wildcats. And we got the Warriors coming up here in just a second, folks. Number 10, Dotson for the White County Warriors. Number 15, Number
25 is Winningham.
4 is Paul.
And
20,
then
23 is Slatton.
And number 34 is Clark. So we have Slatton, Winningham, Doxson, Clark, and Paul, starting for White County.
Our folks, we're going to bring this boys game to you. Brought to you by the First Volunteer Bank broadcast booth. Slatton against Red Baron Borehouse. Up, Monterey with a tip. Jackson Billings up and no good. We got Winningham with the rebound and almost stolen by Jackson Billings over to Slatton. Slatton in the paint. 25 Winningham up good with a 3. Monterey trailing 3-0 early in this first quarter. Peyton West bring across the timeline in the front court. Peyton Magic West up the Bullhouse, up and good, and foul on the White County Warriors. Bullhouse will go to the line shooting 1.
Great pass underneath. Great pass underneath.
West with the assist. Bullhouse with the score. Foul going to the line. Bullhouse shooting 1. Red Baron Bullhouse up and got the roll up and in. Monterey ties it up 3-3 early in the first quarter.
They didn't indicate who the foul was on.
Dotson over to Slatton back over to number 4 up and good. Up in the lane, good. Jones up, no good. Rebound, number 4 high for Slatton up. Then on the baseline up and good. 5-3. 7-3.
Monterey's going to slow the ball down now. West with the ball.
Peyton West with the 3. Up no good. Dotson with the rebound for White County up to Winningham. Winningham sets up his offense. Slatton looks on the outside to number 34. Up no good. Number 4 high for the rebound. Jones stole it. Up. Winningham knocks it out of bounds. Monterey with the inbounds under their own basket on the baseline. I don't have it. Sailors up in the paint. Good. Monterey 7-5. White County leading. About midway through the first quarter. Slatton traveled and no call, but he drives the lane up and good. 9-5. White County Warriors ahead of the Wildcats right now. Possession arrow toward the White County Warriors.
No, possession there is Monterey.
Monterey.
Yeah.
Borehouse high out front. Back to Jones. Jones in the Sailors.
Monterey's being patient.
Sailors had pocket picked by number 4. Up and good. Number 4 is Paul for White County Warriors. 11-5. White County Warriors ahead of Monterey. Peyton West in Jones. West with a 3. Up, no good. Tip out to Jones. Downtown Jones. Head of the key. Borehouse too hot to handle for West. Pass out to Slatton. Slatton drives the lane up and good. Monterey trailing 13-5 early, about halfway through this first quarter. 4 minutes and 48 seconds to go. 3 guys timeout. Who we got up there, Ken?
Monterey Foods. They have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials on Facebook at Monterey Foods. Corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey. Call them at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434. It's a great, clean grocery store to go to.
We got Silas the Hammer Randolph in for Noah Sailors. We got Cody Allen in for Jackson Billings. Cody has it over on the right wing. Foul by number 25, Winningham for White County. Side out to Monterey.
That's his first foul.
We're trying to tag team this, folks, and bring this game to you. Jones up, no good. Silas rebound with a rebound, and up, no good. White County with a rebound, fouled by number. It says 10. Yeah, that's Cody Allen. Back court with White County. White County brings it in the front court. Winningham over on the right wing. Back up to Dotson. Dotson into Slatton. Slatton looks inside. Got a pick on the 3-point. Up and good. 16-5. Monterey trailing by 11 big points. Into the Hammer Randolph. Randolph looks up inside. Gut block. White County comes out there with it, and Winningham with a 3. 19-5. Wildcats trailing by 14 big points right now in the first quarter. Peyton West across the timeline in the front court over to Cody Allen on the right wing. Cody drives in the paint back out to Jones. Jones back out in front of the timeline, or back out in front of Keith.
Good pass.
Assist to Jones
pass.
into the Hammer. Randolph up good in the paint. Monterey 7, White County 19. 2 minutes and 51 seconds to go in the first quarter of this revenge matchup with the Wildcats. Up, 3-pointer, no good, tapped out of bounds by White County. Monterey side court in the back court. Jones in the west. Across the timeline.
Back out to Jones. Jones drives the key.
Up, no, with hook shot, no good. Number 34 is Clark. Big body. White County up, no. Number 4 looks inside. Paul. Nobody home.
Big body Clark for White County, number 34.
Throws it out of bounds.
He's the big man in the middle.
Monterey back court, bringing it across the timeline. Jones. Downtown Jones in the Magic. West looks inside. There's a Hammer Randolph working against number 34. Up and good. Good by Silas Randolph. Monterey 9, White County 19. The Cats are clawing back into this one. Minute and 52 seconds to go in this first quarter. White County front court into Slatton. Slatton on the baseline, up good. 2-pointer by Slatton. 21-9. Cody Allen drives the baseline. Into West. West drives the baseline. Up in the paint. Up, no. Comes back out. Out on the right wing. West looks inside. Nobody open. West drives over to. There's downtown Jones for a 3. Up and good. 21-12. Cats clawing back in this one, Ken.
Yeah, they are.
White County front court quickly. Over to Dotson. Dotson drives the paint up and good. Put the defense on that one, Ken Jones. 19 seconds to go in the first quarter.
Great penetration by White County.
Monterey back across the timeline with Magic West. West from the free throw line up, no good. West saves it. Oh, did not save it. Out to the White County Warriors back in backcourt with 37 seconds to go in this first quarter. White County. Dotson brings it up across the timeline. Not in a hurry.
Going for the last shot.
Dotson,
last shot of the first quarter.
Jones dogging him pretty good up here in the front court.
10 seconds.
Dotson looks inside. Nobody open. Over to number 23, Slatton.
6 seconds.
Slatton drives the lane up. No good block. Foul by the Hammer, Silas Randolph. That's the first. No, they call that one on West. West, that's the first foul on him. Two team fouls for each team right now here in the first quarter. Slatton up with the free throw, good. 24-12. Slatton up with the second free throw, good. 25-12. Monterey trailing. That's the end of your first quarter, folks. Monterey trailing 25-12. Ken Jones, this has been a tough quarter for the visiting Wildcats.
Yeah, and we need to mention another one of our sponsors, A1 Auto Repair. Expert auto repair, everything from battery exchanges to complicated engine repair, located at 12636 Monterey Highway 70. Or you can give them a call at 931-839-3013. That's A1 Auto Repair, Expert Auto Repair at 931-839-3013.
They take care of my vehicles, and they do a great job, folks. If you need any auto repair, go see them. You got Bill, you got Kurt, and you got Tim down there. Do you a good job. Well, we're starting the second quarter of this revenge match for the Wildcat men. We got Jackson Billings, we got Noah Sailors, we got Caden Jones, we got Silas Randolph, and Peyton West on the floor for the Wildcats. Got a screen out front. Number 4 looks at the 3, drives the paint up. No, had a little bit of travel. So he forgot to shoot when he jumped. There, Ken. Monterey had it back court. West drives the paint. Over to Sailors, over to Jones. Out front. West drives and had it took away by we got a charge against Mr. Slatton. Jones took the charge on that, folks.
Slatton's going out of the game.
Slatton's got 2. Well, he's got 1. He's going out of the game. We had Monterey's athletic director here in the front of us.
No, they didn't take Slatton out of the game. They kept him in the game.
Okay. Slatton's got 1 foul. But, folks, we had the athletic director of the Monterey Wildcats here in front of us, Mr. Chris Buckner. We appreciate what he does and thank God for what he does. We got Peyton West in the paint up, no good. White County with the rebound. Winningham over to Slatton over to Dotson. That's double 0. I don't have a name for him. There's Dotson from the free throw line, no good.
Double 0 is Nash.
Noah Sailors high for the rebound for the Wildcats on that miss. Noah Sailors up, no good, out of bounds on Monterey. They give it to White County.
Double 0 is Nash for White County. Okay, number 20, Webster, goes out of the game for White County. And looks like big number 34, Clark, comes back into the game.
Comes back in. Monterey trailing 25-12 with 6 minutes and 30 seconds.
Battle of the big guys in the middle. Both of them number 34.
Yeah, you got Silas the Hammer Randolph
against that big 34 Clark of White County.
What a feed! What a feed! What a feed! What a miss! Slatton missed it. Borhaus high for the rebound. Into Cody Allen. Cody Allen on the Billings for a 3 up and good. There is Jackson Air Billings for the Wildcats. 25-15. Monterey pulls within 10. The Warriors in the front court. Whittingham up against big Silas Randolph. Silas Randolph with a defense miss. Up with the rebound into Jackson Billings. Jackson Billings over to Randolph. Randolph back up to Jones. He guarded heavily by Dotson. That's a rematch of the first game. And Jones up and good. What a shot! What a shot! Monterey pulls within 8 points. Oh! Flatten up with a shot, but it could have been called traveling, but it wasn't.
Dotson that made the 2 points.
And it could have been called traveling, but it wasn't. Monterey in front court. Borhaus high in the paint, up and good. Monterey 19, White County 27. Halfway through the second quarter. Slatton from 3. Up, no good. And got a 3 guys timeout. White County timeout there, Ken Jones. Who we got up this time?
Monterey Drugs.
Monterey Drugs.
Your hometown pharmacy. They treat you like a neighbor, not just a number. Located in the Save-A-Lot Shopping Center on Elmore Street. Or you can give them a call, 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy.
Folks, we're seeing a barn burner here, just like we did up there in Monterey. Of course, the White County Warriors they're taking it to our Wildcats right now. The Cats are within 8 right now with the ball. Ken Jones, has been a good game so far.
Been a great game.
Peyton Magic West across the timeline over Cody Allen. Cody over to Jackson Billings in the Borhaus. Up with the hook shot. Good. Monterey within 6 points of the White County Warriors here in their home in the Roy Sewell Gymnasium up here. Whittingham dishes off to number 4. Up and hit the backboard. West for the rebound. West drives across the timeline into what a pass into the Hammer. Randolph into Borhaus up for 2. Good. And White County brings it back across the timeline up in the front court. Monterey missed it. Monterey with a rebound. Jackson Billings out front. Silas Randolph come up with a layup. No good, but he was fouled.
I believe if they would throw the ball into Borhaus or Silas Randolph, we'd get some good results.
Reckon we would?
It's working that way.
Do you know what the nicknames are?
Second foul on the player that got
34.
The foul.
That's
Clark, the big
Clark.
boy, the big guy.
And the Hammer missed the first one.
Anyway,
do you know what the nicknames are?
No, I don't know the nicknames.
Well, we got the Hammer at the lad right there. We got Borhaus. He is the Red Baron. No good.
Wow.
Well, the Hammer missed both the free throws. White County with
free
the rebound.
throws are important.
Dotson across the timeline up in the front court, over on the left wing. Looking, number 4 up with a 3, no good, tipped out, and give it to Monterey. Tipped out by White County. The rebound was tipped out by White County. Number 4 is who?
Peyton's trying to catch him asleep.
Peyton up on the Borhaus with the rebound, up and good. Borhaus brings it within 2 points, 27-25. 3 minutes and 13 seconds to go.
White County was just taking their time going back down the court, and Peyton tried to catch them asleep.
And we got a foul. Who's on? Randolph? Randolph, yeah, it's his first foul for the Wildcats. The White County Warriors are bringing it in on the baseline underneath their own basket. 34 to Dotson. Dotson up to, oh, that was good. That was Slatton up with a 15-footer.
Got the roll.
Up and good. Let's get her line up for the White County people up here. Monterey has it in front court. West with a long three up, no good. And Sailor's up over the back. Monterey with a foul. We got 14 fouls on White County and 14 fouls on the Wildcats. White County brings it across the timeline. Dotson into number 20. That's another one. Webster for the White County Warriors. Slatton up with a 20-footer, no good. Monterey with a rebound. And Jackson Billings got fouled all over the place, but was not called. Tucker Phillips up for three, no good. Monterey with a Borhaus high with the rebound. Noah Sailor's up, good. Monterey within two, 29-27. 2 minutes and 6 seconds to go in the second quarter. White County across the timeline. Monterey has the possession era in this second quarter. Dotson looks inside. Tucker Phillips is all over him. Dotson looks up and shut up, no good. Monterey there for the rebound and tipped out by Clark. Dotson with a rebound. Dotson, Winningham drives and fouled by, who they gonna call it on? Ken?
Looks like it's on
Jackson Billy.
Yes.
The first foul on Jackson. So we got Winningham going to the line to shoot. Well, he's going to shoot two anyway. 30-27. 3-point lead by the White County Warriors. Hit two of them. Hit both the free throws. 31-27 with a minute and 27 seconds to go in this second quarter. West looks over to Jones. Jones up with a 15-footer up, no good. Sailor's there for the rebound, puts it up, no good. Jackson Bill out to, well, we got a tie up, got a foul against somebody.
Possession error.
What do they call it? Jump ball?
Possession error to Monterey.
Tucker Phillips into Jones. Jones over to Magic West. West over on the right wing. And Tucker Phillips with three up, no good. Off the front of the rim. Dawson has his pocket picked, but Jones up and good. Whoa, Monterey within 2 points, 31-29. 15 seconds to go.
Great steal by Jones. Great steal.
40 seconds to go in this quarter, folks. Monterey pulled within 2 points of this White County Warriors team. Winningham don't look like he's in a hurry. Got 28 seconds to go in the quarter. And still dribbling around out there. Into Slatton. Slatton drives up. No, stolen by Tucker Phillips in the West. West. Up, no good. And out to Monterey. Monterey's got the ball with 10 minutes and 10 seconds. 10.9 seconds to go. Monterey trailing by 2. West on the inbounds play with a 3. No good. White County with the rebound. Dawson up and in. Monterey Trails, folks, at your halftime, Monterey Trails by 33-29. We'll be right back with a halftime show right after a word from our sponsor.
Welcome to the Monterey Merch sponsor. At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We will get to know you so that we can give you the personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, proud sponsors of Wildcat basketball. Located on Elmore Street, right next to Save-A-Lot, or just give them a call at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank. We're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family. And we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until your groceries are carried to your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and see Danny and his staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Foods on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434. Call the Tree Guys today for all your tree cutting and trimming needs. They offer tree removal at the customer's request. They give senior discounts. They even have 24-hour service available. And they do jobs for insurance claims. They are fully licensed and insured with over 10 years experience. Just give the Tree Guys a call today. 931-267-6191. 931-267-6191.
All right, folks, we're back here at halftime between the in the boys game between the Monterey Wildcats and the White County Warriors. And we got the big shot final coming up. The first contestant failed to make the show. And we got, I can't hear what they're saying there. Ken, can you?
No, I just know they got to make a layup, a free throw, a three-pointer. I did this at Tennessee Tech one time.
This young man here,
there's a layup.
Up good.
Two layups.
You got to hit two layups?
No, this is I guess since he's a younger guy.
How many times he has to shoot?
He's probably got to make so many.
Well, I don't understand what went on there, but that young man made how many shots?
7 shots underneath the basket.
And him and I guess father?
I don't know.
Neither one of them didn't. We witnessed. We went over to Pickett County.
$10,000 shot, it says there.
Oh wow. Well, it's the $10,000 is still in the pot. What do you think?
I don't know. I'll try to find out what went on there.
We'll check it out. It's I think it Kicks 106 is putting it on. The folks, we got 7 minutes to go in this halftime. We witnessed a big comeback in that second quarter by
Monterey
Wildcats.
Monterey got within 27 to 25 at one time. and they were down 11 points at one time.
At one time, they come back, and that shows the mark of a championship team. And folks, we've already said it. We're going to say it again. Monterey Wildcats is single A, and White County Warriors is triple A. So Monterey is stepping up 2 divisions here, playing White County Warriors, and they're good. They're good squad. Good squad. Of course, they were in the White County Warriors was in the same tournament with the Wildcats up in the King of the Smokies tournament. They got beat first round by Bearden, so that put them in the consolation bracket, and they had to play their way out of that. I think they won the consolation bracket, but that's just going to say that the Wildcats won it. They won their division. They were 3 for 3 during that time. Of course, they beat Knoxville Central. The first game in the it was on Friday night. We didn't make it up there. The broadcast team didn't, but they won that game, and then they turned around on Saturday and beat that Cincinnati Country Day. Beat them 80-71, and that put them in the finals with the team from Alabama that was North Sand Mountain out of it was northern Alabama. They were scoring 89 points coming into the game with Monterey. Monterey beat them 84-62. 20 points in the final, and Monterey brought it home. So
and they shot 51 3-pointers. Is that correct?
They coming into the game.
Adams said they shot. Coach Adams said they shot 51 3-pointers in that game and only made 7.
Oh yeah, the attempts. Yeah, they were shooting it from everywhere. And it must have been them goals or something.
I have never ever heard of a team shooting 51 3-pointers in a game.
Monterey was in their face. So every time they was shooting a 3-pointer, there was somebody there in their face, and that makes a difference. If you shoot a 3 uncontested, you got a whole lot better chances with somebody there in your face. So the guys they played so, like I said, they made Monterey proud.
They're making Monterey proud tonight too.
Yeah, they're holding their own here with the White County Warriors. Monterey, their points per game for the season dropped down to like 70, 75, and up there in that tournament they scored an average of 80. So
tonight, just when you thought that White County was going to run away with it, the Wildcats came back.
I like your thinking, brother.
So anyway, the score at halftime is only 4-point difference.
33-29. Both the teams are off on their as far as their points per game. But we're looking at 2 defensive teams here. The Wildcats and the Warriors. Both teams are back out shooting foul shots, shooting 3-pointers.
To me, watching the game, it seems like when Monterey penetrates in the paint, they're getting good results. Passing the ball inside the paint, that seems to be where they're making some progress.
They're doing real well. We got Kevin the Red Baron Borhaus there in the middle, and then we got Silas
Borhaus and Randolph.
The Hammer Randolph in there too. So you get it into them boys, they're gonna score. And there's another one, number 25 down there, Noah Saders. He's been playing a good game too. He started the game for the Wildcats, and that was a switch.
So if Monterey could have some patience and make some good decisions the second half, we might see them take the lead pretty fast.
Might very well do it. When we get Peyton, the Magic West, and we get the Caden Downtown Jones, we get them boys hot. It could be a long night for the White County boys. But right now they've been kind of quiet.
And also toward the last end of that first half, I noticed it seemed like White County was getting a little fatigued.
Could very well. I mean, both teams. I mean, this last weekend played 3 hard games. You know, and that takes a toll on it. Of course, they hadn't. White County hadn't been. School hadn't been in session all week. And Monterey hadn't until today, and they went one day for some reason. I heard the explanation, but never did know why it happened. But anyway, Monterey went one day this week. Well, folks, we got less than a minute to go before the third quarter. Ken, what's your observations for this third quarter? What's the Wildcat? What do they have to do?
I think be patient with the ball. Look for the open man underneath the basket. Try to contest every shot made by Slatton. Slatton is one of the key players, and Winningham also is too for White County. So we got to get somebody to contest both of those shots really well. If they can just miss 3 or 4 here and there, and Monterey be patient on the offensive side, then Monterey is going to have an excellent chance to win this game.
Well, what White County have to do to contain this momentum by the Wildcats?
Well, their defense has been very well. Play good defense, and they'll probably keep the lead. So White County has the ball to start the second half.
Slatton in front court over to Winningham. Back to Slatton. Slatton on the right wing. Contested heavily by Kevin Baron Borhoff. Back over to Dotson. Dotson in the lane, up, looks for somebody, nobody open, and Monterey almost still Winningham into 34. 34 up with a layup, up good. 35-29. Monterey trailing by 4. West in front court. Into the hammer. Hammer up. No good, but he was fouled. 34 looked like he might have grabbed his hand going up.
That's
34 has 3 fouls.
Clark has 3 fouls
Clark
for White County.
Has 3 fouls. Silas, the hammer, Randolph at the line shooting 2. He's up and good. First one's up and good. 35-30. Wildcats trailing by 5. Silas eyes the basket up. No good off the back iron. A little bit long. Winningham with the rebound back up in the front court over to Dotson. Dotson got checked by Jones. Dotson into Slatton. Slatton, number 4, drives back out to Winningham. Winningham look for somebody. Nobody open. Dotson back out front, sets the offense again for the Warriors. Into Slatton. Slatton with a 15-foot jumper up and good. 37-30. White County Warriors ahead of Monterey by 7 big points. Borhoff in the middle. And up to Silas Randolph. What a feed from Borhoff up. Silas Randolph for 2 in the paint. Monterey 37-32. White County across the timeline into the front court. Dotson over to Slatton. Slatton looks for somebody. 4 is Paul. Dotson back to Clark. Dotson. Clark. Winningham nailed a 3. 40-32. White County Warriors ahead of Monterey by eight big points right now. Jackson Billings underneath to Borhaus. Borhaus back to Jackson with a three. Up no good. Borhaus high for the rebound on the floor. Borhaus up no good. Monterey with the rebound, but White County takes it away, and Borhaus fouled underneath the goal. That's one on Kevin DeBaron. The Red Baron. Remember Snoopy the Red Baron, Ken?
Yes.
That's who we're talking about with Borhaus. He soars like the Red Baron did in that big airplane. White County across the timeline in the front court. Number 4, Paul brings it back out. Sets his offense over to Winnington, over to Slatton over on the right wing. Guarded heavily by Jackson Air Billings. White County on the left side inside the paint. Winningham to Dotson for three. No, up and good. Nailed the three. White County by 11, 43-32 with 4 minutes and 41 seconds to go. West drives inside, drives the baseline into Borhaus. Borhaus back outside to Monterey. That's over and back. That was a long pass there, Ken Jones, by Borhaus.
Yeah, they need to be more patient.
I believe he got a little bit excited there in that paint. Winningham has it blocked by West, out of bounds. White County Warriors. Paul has it on the baseline. Paul looks for somebody open, Slatton on the left wing. Up to Winningham. Winningham into Dotson. Dotson into Slatton. No, check that. Can't think of that guy's name. Paul. Slatton from 15 foot out. No good. Billings high for the rebound for the Wildcats.
Billings has had a great night tonight.
Into Silas, the hammer Randolph in the paint. Up, no good, but he was fouled. 43-32. That's Paul's first foul for White County. Silas is shooting 2. Silas is up with the first one. Up and good, no good. Up with the second one. Silas gets ready for the second shot. No good. Off the back iron. And Billings got clobbered on the foul line, but it was not called. And now there was a foul called on Billings on the other end of the court.
Billings is hustling tonight.
He's a player now, I'm telling you. If Barry Henry was up here, that's his favorite player. White County on the baseline into Dotson. Dotson back over to Slatton. Slatton backs it out. Looks inside, sets up his offense. Drives against. And there, over to number 20.
Webster.
Number 20 is Webster for 2. 15-foot jumper up and good. Monterey trading to 13 big points, and there's a 3 guys timeout by Adam West of Monterey.
Folks, let's don't forget, First Volunteer Bank, your neighborhood bank, and remember, they're the bank with personality. Located 210 East Commercial Avenue in Monterey. Telephone 931-646-5501. That's 931-646-5501. First Volunteer Bank, your neighborhood bank in Monterey.
That's they're our sponsor of the broadcast booth. That made this thing possible. All right, folks, we're looking like Monterey has it inside court, back court. West looking for somebody to throw it to. White County's putting on the press into Jones. Jones and deep in the back court. Back against Jones against Dotson. That's a big matchup in that first game. Over to West. Winningham on him. West drives in the paint. Up and good. 45-34. Monterey trailing by 11. Dotson quickly in the front court into Winningham.
Foul away from the ball.
On White County. Monterey's ball.
Foul was on number 10. Doxson.
That's his first. Monterey, Peyton the Magic West across the timeline. Gets a pick from. Oh, what a rebound by Noah Sailors, up and fouled by number 23, Slatton. Now check that, number 20, Webster for the White County Warriors. Up, no good. Noah, he's a little flat on that first free throw. Noah Sailors.
I believe Monterey cut this 11-point lead in half before the fourth quarter. We're going to have a great game.
Sailors up with that, made that last free throw. Doxson driving and fouled on Billings. That's his second. Doxson tried to drive the lane. Billings grabbed him. Monterey down by.
They've got it as his third foul.
By 10 points. Billings has 3. So White County has it. Side court. Doxson drives the lane over to number 00. And I don't have the names in front of me. Slatton over to. There's Doxson for 3. Doxson's nailing him 3. Jones is going to have to cover him up. Peyton up and good. And will it count? Will it count? No, they called it on the floor before the shot. And Peyton was fouled. Borhaus in the middle and had it tied up with number 00 is Nash. Nash knocks it out of bounds. Monterey heads it in underneath their own basket. Cody Allen into Peyton West, back into Cody Allen. Cody has it stolen, and they stepped on the back. Stepped on the end line back to Monterey. Cody has it underneath of Monterey's basket. Cody Allen in the West. West over to Jones for a downtown 3 off the front of the rim. West with the rebound. Up, fouled. West drove the lane, and he was fouled by White County's number 20. Number 20 is Webster. He has 2.
2 quick fouls for Webster.
West, the timeline up. Free throw up and good. Monterey trailing by 2. 2 minutes and 5 seconds to
Trailing
go.
by 12. Trailing by 12.
12 points.
11.
Now 11. Monterey, 2 minutes and 3 seconds to go in this third quarter. White County Doxson up and no good. There's Sailors high for that rebound. Borhaus underneath his own basket got blocked by it looks like Slatton may have blocked that one.
Slatton.
Got his own rebound. Slatton over to there he is. Doxson from 3. No good. 20 up. No good. Borhaus ties up.
Possession error, Monterey.
Ties up White County. So Monterey has the possession error. Monterey has it underneath White County's basket back in back court. Monterey trailing by 11 points. 1 minute and 33 seconds to go in his third quarter. West across the timeline. West over to Jones on the right wing. Cody Allen drives, looks into West. West double team. West back out to Cody Allen. Cody inside the Sailors. Sailors drives the lane up, no good. ball. Morehouse there for the rebound, but he got stolen away by White County. White County with the ball across the timeline. Winningham for three, up and good. 51-37. White County before 14. West inside to Morehouse, back out to Cody Allen. Cody Allen over to Jones. Jones on the left wing. There's West for three. West on the right wing. Monterey pulls within 11. 34 seconds to go in the third quarter. Folks, we've seen a good ball game here tonight in the White County Gymnasium. Up in here in the Roy Sewell Gymnasium. White County has it up in front court, blocked by Sailors and got his own rebound.
17 seconds left in the third quarter. 12 seconds.
Jones in front court. West looking at his offense. West over to Jones. Downtown Jones in the corner. Up off the rim. No good. Sailors with the rebound. Up and good. Monterey scored right at the buzzer. Monterey pulls within 9 points. Coming up here in this fourth quarter, Ken Jones. Have we not seen a ball game or not, brother?
Good physical game. I believe Monterey's going to really have to either like set up trapping defenses or full court pressure to start off here because they're 9 points down, and also going to have to guard a little bit more in the face at the three-point line.
One thing coming into this fourth quarter, Monterey's in the bonus already.
Three-point line, the three-point shots, when Monterey gets within, let's say, 8 or 7 points or 9 points, White County always answers with a three, and that knocks it back to a double-digit lead every time.
Yeah, Monterey's coming in this fourth quarter, and they have the bonus as far as fouls. Team fouls, White County has 6, Monterey has 3. So that could be a factor too there, Ken.
Yeah, there's one, I think Mr. Clark of White County has 3 fouls, the big boy.
Yeah, and Jackson Air Billings has 3 as well. There's Paul has the ball here in front court for White County. White County over to Slatton. Slatton guarded heavily by Tucker Phillips. Over to number 00. Up no good. 00 gets his own rebound. Slatton.
Nash is 00.
Slatton pulls it back out. Guarded heavily by West. Nash.
Guard him at the three-point line, Monterey. Come on, let's do it.
Back to Slatton. Slatton back to Winningham. Winningham has it out front, have the key. Good defense from Monterey. Good defense from Monterey. Slatton finally comes up with the ball over to Winningham. Winningham into Clark. Clark into. Oh, what a shot by Slatton! What a shot by Slatton! He just followed down and made that shot and then got fouled. Monterey trails by 11. Slatton into the line, shooting 1. And no good. High off the back of the iron. Tucker Phillips there, high for Monterey. For the rebound. West in front court. Drives the lane up and puts it in.
7 minutes left in the game.
9. Monterey pulls within 9.
53-44. 7 minutes left in the
Warriors game. Warriors across the timeline. Into Nash. Nash guarded heavily by Cody Allen. Into Clark. Clark into Winningham. Winningham puts it up. No good. And there was Paul for the rebound, and looks like Peyton West got called with a foul. And that's number 2 on Peyton.
That was a good foul.
It was. Paul going to the line to shoot 2. Up and good. Rattles in. Had to roll there, Ken. Paul's going to shoot another one. White County out by 10. Up good. White County by 11. Monterey in the backcourt. Brings it up across the timeline. West looks inside. Nobody open. Over to Tucker Phillips for 3. Up and good. Tucker Phillips brings it in within 8. 47-55. 6 minutes and 16 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Slatton breaks into the front court, backs up, looks at his offense, kind of directing traffic. Tucker Phillips all over him. Slatton over to Nash. Nash back to Slatton. Slatton backs it back out. White County is not in a hurry. Winningham for a 3. Up, no good. There was Tucker Phillips for the rebound, but he got knocked out by White County. Monterey has it out, back court. Monterey down by 8. By 8, Ken.
5 minutes and 47 seconds left.
Jones into Magic West. West brings it across the timeline. West back out front, Tucker Phillips. Back over to West. West looks inside, nobody open. West drives the baseline. Up, no good. Down. Lost the handle on it. White County with the steal. Nash up, good. White County leading by 10. 5 minutes and 16 seconds to go in this one. Jones and West both have been quiet here tonight, Ken. It looks like 34 may have his fourth foul. 25, that's on Winningham. That's his second foul.
1 and 1.
Nash goes to the bench, and
1 and 1.
Dawson comes back in. West up good with a free throw. Brings it within 10. Could be 9. Could be within 9. He did it. Monterey brings it within 9. We got a 3 guys timeout. Looks like White County.
57-49.
With 5 minutes and 8 seconds to go.
8-point difference. All right. Tree guys timeout. You got trees in the way. The tree guys got saws. Over 10 years experience. Licensed and insured. 24-hour emergency service available. So if you have an ice storm here in the next month and your trees go down, call the tree guys. Call them 931-267-6191. 931-267-6191. I don't want to see any ice storms.
Well, I was going to say, brother, I love you, but I don't want no ice storms.
But anyway, we're at that time of the year.
But we know somebody can help them out, though.
So call the tree guys if your trees fall down during an ice storm.
Mr. Barry Henry and his crew, he'll take care of you. He's part of our broadcasting crew here, folks. Looks like Monterey Wildcats is putting on full court pressure on the White County Warriors. Oh man, what a charge, and it wouldn't call. Anyway, they beat the press. White County scores. Winningham scores the 2 in the lane. White County goes up by 2. Monterey back in front court, knocked out by White County. Billings into Jones. Jones missed the layup. No, he was out of bounds on the. That was a good play, but he was out of bounds on the. Borehouse, yeah. White County.
Full court pressure by Monterey.
Monterey's putting on the full court pressure, and usually when they put the full court on, it could be bad news for the other team.
30 seconds left.
Over to Winningham. Winningham back to Dotson. Dotson in the front court. Double teamed over in the corner to Clark. What a score by Slatton.
Slam it.
Slatton done a slamma-jamma down the middle. West for a long 3. Up and good.
Peyton answers that slam with a 3.
That'll answer it. Monterey 61-54. Monterey.
Good pressure. Good pressure.
By
good
7
pressure.
points, and you got a foul finally. Oh, got a 3 guys timeout by Monterey.
Good
timeout, Adam.
All righty, Monterey Foods. They have fresh cut meat daily from their store. Check out their weekly specials on Facebook at Monterey Foods. Corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey. Call them 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434. Monterey Foods.
And we're looking at Danny Todd right down here on their left, down here next to the door.
And
he's always here.
I was in there the other day, and that store smelled real clean, so they keep their store real clean.
They do a good job. Monterey pulled within 7 points with that, folks. We got 3 minutes and 58 seconds to go in the fourth quarter. Slatton looks for somebody. Looks for Dotson. Dotson across the timeline. Monterey with full court pressure, but White County beat it that time. Clark, number 4, he never think it's Paul with a three-pointer, no good. There's Winningham, three-pointer, no good. Bojas with the rebound. Monterey with the ball.
Come on.
No. They called that on Monterey. That's 4 on Jackson. 4 on Jackson Billings. 4 fouls on Jackson Billings. White County. Clark with the ball.
Looks like they're going to a stall.
Doxson.
Looks like White County's going to a stall.
Both teams in the bonus coming up, and Doxson beats the double team.
White County's slowing the ball down.
Yeah, they're slowing it down. They're Doxson wide open for layup. Monterey trailing by 9 points. West. Jackson Billings a 3. Up, no good. And White County with a rebound. And got fouled by is on Tucker Phillips. Looks like Winningham's going to the line to shoot 1 in the bonus. Monterey trailing by 9 with 2 minutes and 51 seconds to go. Ken, we've seen a good game.
Good game.
Good game. Looks like White County right now has got the advantage. They're up by 10 as Winningham hits that free throw. Monterey stepped up 2 classes to come down here to White County, and he hit the second and got the roll. They're up 11. Monterey with the ball. Jones. Downtown Jones up. No good. Tapped around, and White County with the ball. Billings goes for the steal. And we got a charge against number 4 is Paul. Looks like Peyton West took the charge for the Wildcats. So that is number 2 on Paul. And charge, we should be shooting. Should we not be shooting 1 to bonus? Should we not be shooting 1 to bonus? What about it, Ken? Is it going to charge shoot 1 in the bonus just like regular fouls do? We've got a little bit of moisture there on the floor, and Doxson's kind of alleviating the situation. But anyway, Monterey's not shooting. They're in the backcourt. Billings is still in the ball game with 4 fouls. In the West across the timeline. Monterey has 2 minutes and 30 seconds to come from behind in this one. And if they keep that up right there, they might do it. Downtown Jones with the 3. Monterey within 8 points of White County Warriors. White County in the front court. Doxson not in a hurry. Winningham back after Doxson out front. Doxson drives the lane over to Clark. Clark into Slatton. He tries. He was double teamed over to Doxson over to Winningham over to Slatton, and almost out of bounds. Clark into Doxson drives the lane, and they're not in a hurry, Ken.
They're wanting to shoot, but then their coach is telling them to hold on to the ball.
They're not going to shoot.
1 minute and 26 seconds left.
And we got a 3 guys timeout by Adam for Monterey.
Looks like a foul.
Oh, is that a foul?
Foul on number 3.
Tucker Phillips.
He made the first shot.
That's Doxson. He made the first one, missed the second one. And we got a foul.
Technical foul.
On the Slatton?
Technical foul on Monterey.
Oh, man. That was Bullhawks. Didn't need that one. Didn't need that one.
66-57, a minute and 25 seconds left in the game.
Slatton at the line, shooting 2. He missed the first one.
Slatton missing a free throw.
Yeah. Boy, he didn't miss none up at Monterey. If he had it might have been a different game. He's shooting another one. A minute and 25 seconds to go. He got that one. Got the roll. White County has the ball side court. And I still ain't figured out who number 4 was. They were number 4 in the ball game. Number 3.
Number 4 was Paul.
Yeah, but they called against Monterey number 4, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
Clark with the ball, fouled by looks like Jones.
So Monterey's fouling to try to keep the clock from going.
That was on. They called that on Silas Randolph. That's 2 on the hammer. On the hammer Randolph. Clark's going to the line to shoot 2. And let's see, yeah. White County's in the double bonus, so he'd be shooting 2. Monterey faithful's kind of leaving the arena right now. Ken, that's not a good sign, is it? This game ain't over with. The Wildcats down by 11. West across the timeline. West drives the baseline into. Oh, there we go. Noah Sailors. And we got a 3 guys timeout by Monterey. Noah brings it in within 9 points. We got a 3 guys timeout. We got is A1 Auto Repair. Who we got going on there?
First Volunteer Bank.
There we go.
Your neighborhood bank. And remember, they're the bank with personality. 210, located at 210 East Commercial Avenue, Monterey. 931-646-5501. Call them at 931-646-5501. If you're starting a new business, you need some money, or if you even want to go get a mortgage loan, First Volunteer Bank is your neighborhood bank that can help you with both of those.
They got loans on sale. Go in there and see Tanya or David or any of the fine folks up there. They'll take care of you. All right. Ken, we got a minute and 13 seconds to go on this one. Monterey trailing by 9. White County with the ball. Slatton in. Turnover. White County. Slatton into Dotson. Dotson lost the handle and lost it out of bounds. So Monterey has it in their own court with West bringing it in. West in the out high out front to Jones. Jones drives the lane up. No good, but he was fouled by Winningham. No, it was on Slatton. That's 2 on him. So Jones going to the line to shoot 2. Rimmed out on the first one. Jones with second one. Up, no good. Rims out on it. Missed both the free throws. Slatton high for the rebound. Back across the timeline in the front court. Doxson underneath into Slatton. Slatton up with a 10-footer, no good. And then there's Sailors for the rebound. Got fouled by Doxson. Slatton going to the line to shoot 2. Monterey's in the double bonus. We got left 52.8 seconds left to go in this one.
Foul was on Doxson.
Yep, that's his third. Noah Sailors shooting 2. Yeah, missed the first one. That's what happened to Monterey up there as White County played them up there at home, is the foul shooting. The foul shot. Sailors hit the second one of 2. Monterey within 8. But there's only 44 seconds to go in the ball game. We've got a foul on
foul number 3, Monterey.
And that's Caden Downtown Jones. Clark's going to the line to shoot 2. Clark was one of the players that kind of put the icing on the cake up there in Monterey when White County come up there. So he hit the first of 2. White County leading 69-60. And missed the second one. West with the rebound. West. The one thing about the Wildcats is do not give up. Sailors up in the paint, no good. Nobody under the rim. White County with the rebound. Slatton into Dotson. Dotson got fouled by Noah Sailors. So Dotson going to the line to shoot 2.
28 seconds left.
28 seconds left to go in this one, folks. Wildcats come down here and fought a good fight. But unfortunately come up on the short end of the stick. Monterey down by 11. Jackson Billings in the front court. West has it knocked out of bounds by Doxson. West inbounds to Jones. Jones looks at 3. 3 up, no good. Jones is his own rebound into West. West with a fake 3 up, no good. Out of bounds on Noah Sailors. Tipped it out of bounds. Out of bounds to White County.
11.4 seconds.
Folks, this one's kind of dwindling down. And that's about it. That's all of it. 3, 2, 1. Folks, White County beats the Monterey Wildcat boys by a tune of 71-60. We'll be back after a few words from our sponsors with a post-game show.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank. We're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family. And we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until your groceries are carried to your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and see Danny and his staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Foods on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434. At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We will get to know you so that we can give you the personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, proud sponsors of Wildcat basketball. Located on Elmore Street, right next to Save-A-Lot, or just give them a call at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777. Call the Tree Guys today for all your tree cutting and trimming needs. They offer tree removal at the customer's request. They give senior discounts. They even have 24-hour service available. And they do jobs for insurance claims. They are fully licensed and insured with over 10 years experience. Just give the Tree Guys a call today. 931-267-6191. 931-267-6191.
Okay, folks, we're back here at the Roy Sewell Gymnasium here in White County, Tennessee, down here in Sparta. The Monterey Wildcats come up on the short end of the stick of a 71-60 game. Again, they were stepping up 2 classifications to a good White County Warriors team.
And I believe White County didn't take them too serious the first time around, but this time they did.
They took them serious, yeah. Yeah. Monterey don't have anything to hold their head down about. They played this team as good as it could be played by a single A team.
Well, if they have, let's see, Monterey has 12 wins and 3 losses now.
Now they do, yeah.
So 2 of the 3 losses is to a AAA team.
AAA team.
So that's nothing to be ashamed of, right there.
No, they got one to Clay County when they should not have lost that one. They were just off that night. You know, they got beat by like 11 points. So, unfortunately, folks, the Wildcats came down here and dropped 2 to. You got boys and girls both. They're just power teams in the AAA district down here. I don't see Cookeville or Warren County or any of them. They're not going to touch this team down here. What do you say, Ken?
That region, you just can't tell.
Well, I've seen a bunch of them play, and I've seen a bunch of scores. Of course, Monterey kind of drilled Cookeville the first of the season when they had a scrimmage game. So I think, and this is just me, it ain't got nothing to do with Monterey Sports Network or anybody affiliated with it. It's just Rick McNeil's prognostication. I believe this White County team is going to be hard to deal with in this district.
Yeah, they've got a great team. I expect them to be in the sub-state at least, maybe host a sub-state game. If not in the state. But anyway.
They got a good all-around team. You got several players. Slatton, you got Nash. There's several of them that are good for White County. That they ain't going nowhere. They're going to be here all year long.
Seemed like today, I don't have the statistics, but it seemed like the point totals were evenly distributed to everybody because the little point guard out there,
Dotson,
he kept making those threes.
He was nailing them. And
so,
the difference between tonight and up at Monterey is Jones had his number up there, and tonight Dotson had Jones's number. So that turned about, I guess, is fair play. You had was Winningham number 25. He was nailing.
He's a good shooter. Yes,
he's nailing them from everywhere. And of course you got Slatton, and he's always going to be a threat. And he was a loose cannon in this game.
But Monterey showed some resilience tonight. They were down early in the game, 11 points, and came back and made it 27-25.
Yeah, and
had a shot to tie it.
Made a good game out of it. Got down the stretch, and White County kind of outlasted them.
So this is one of those teaching moments, as coaches say.
Yeah, exactly. And Coach West has got a bunch of teaching moments going on right here. We're surrounded up here by Coach Wes's family. Maybe he'll come up and spend a few minutes with us in this post-game show. We'll get some comments from him. It's always hard after a loss. Monterey Wildcat men hadn't had very many losses, but this is one of them here. And they kind of stung. I believe they come down here wanted a little bit of revenge. What do you say, Ken?
I'm thinking there at the end they had a chance to get the revenge, but they missed free throws again.
Again, yeah.
So,
and they've been hitting 80% coming into this game. I mean, they nailed up in Pigeon Forge.
They missed 3 out of 4 there with 1 minute left in the game, and I think if they'd have made those 3,
yeah, they made it a lot closer.
Yeah, I mean, it could have been a tie game there at the end again.
Yeah, they'll pick it up. Like you said, next week we're going into district. We've got Clark Range coming up at home Tuesday night. That should be a fairly easy game with the boys. Right now, you got. I'm gonna pull up Clark Range's record, but Monterey boys shouldn't have any problem with them. With the Clark Range Buffaloes up there at the house. They're 4-11. They're 4-11. They're 0-3 in the district. So I don't believe our boys will have a whole lot of trouble with them. Of course, the girls has to play the Clark Range girls. And anytime you
the winningest coach in the history of high school girls basketball.
Yeah, and they're
Lamar Rogers.
Yeah, and they're coming to. He's a brother, a good friend of mine, Terry Rogers. And they're coming to Monterey. So Tuesday night we'll get to see the Clark Range Lady Buffaloes.
And they'll bring a big crowd with them too.
I always do, folks. This gym was packed here with Monterey and White County. It was a good turnout on both sides. Appreciate everybody coming out. Don't look like we're going to have any one of the coaches or any of the boys coming up and joining us, Ken. It looks like
maybe hungry.
Well, it could be hungry. Could be kind of a little bit down after getting beat by White County. But, hey, they're going to pick it back up, do Clark Range Monday night. So, folks, Ken, you got anything else you want to leave with the
It's been fun doing this, and can't wait till the next chapter.
We ain't seen nothing yet, brother. Hopefully up here, we're like we talked about earlier in the broadcast, we're going to hand off the reins to Mr. Ken Jones and let him do the play-by-play. I'm going to hopefully do the back end stuff with the make sure we're on YouTube good and got a good signal and taking care of the back end while them guys do the broadcast. So hopefully up there at Clark Range we'll get her chance to do that. Ken, it's been fun. Appreciate you coming up here and joining in with Monterey Sports Network broadcast team. Well, folks, we're going to leave it with you again. 71-60, the White County Warriors over our Monterey High School Wildcats.
The AAA White County Warriors.
Yeah, over our single A Wildcats. It was a game. It was a game, and we'll replay the broadcast with our recorded version of this in the morning whenever we get the chance to get it replayed. So we're going to leave you with that, and hang around for a word from our sponsors, and we'll catch y'all at the Clark Range game on Tuesday night. Hopefully the pregame show starts around 5 o'clock. Y'all have a good weekend.
At First Volunteer Bank, we're not just a community bank. We're a bank that's here for our community. We know our customers by name and treat them like family. And we're here to serve our community however we can. Whether it's teaching financial literacy in our local schools or collecting and donating thousands of canned food items each year to local food banks, we're a part of your community. If you're looking for a community banking relationship, we make it easy for you to switch because we're here to help you every step of the way, right down to a local person on the other end of the phone to assist you when you need it. First Volunteer Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Monterey Foods, your hometown grocery store. From the time you enter their door until your groceries are carried to your car, you'll be treated as a valued customer. Come by and see Danny and his staff today. And remember, they have fresh cut meat daily, and check out their weekly specials at Monterey Foods on Facebook. They're located at the corner of Holly and Stratton in Monterey, or just give them a call at 931-839-2434. That's 931-839-2434. At Monterey Drugs, our focus is on you. You're not just a number, you're our neighbor. We will get to know you so that we can give you the personal service you deserve. Monterey Drugs, your hometown pharmacy, proud sponsors of Wildcat basketball. Located on Elmore Street, right next to Save-A-Lot, or just give them a call at 931-839-6777. That's 931-839-6777. Call the Tree Guys today for all your tree cutting and trimming needs. They offer tree removal at the customer's request. They give senior discounts. They even have 24-hour service available. And they do jobs for insurance claims. They are fully licensed and insured with over 10 years experience. Just give the Tree Guys a call today. 931-267-6191. 931-267-6190.